See.
Woo, baby. Here
Also,
we
I think that in the break there, I got a chance to look at Tiger Woods' vehicle. That's a pretty serious wreck.
he got fucked up.
I was kind of making light of it.
He's jacked up.
Tiger's probably really jacked up, which sucks, dude. Because Tiger's the best.
I just needed him to
He was
win.
maybe going to participate in the Masters coming up, which would have been sick.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, how many times can a guy come back?
He just won it recently.
I know.
And then I think he took some more time off because he had banged up legs. Now they're fucking.
Who banged his legs?
Now
up?
he's got some fucking Jimmy Vollmers.
Why are his legs banged up from before?
Just
some ass coming down on his thighs, just crushing his fucking.
You don't joke about that, dude. I'm blowing a whistle. That's how he got it. He blowed a whistle. People were bopping on him, dude.
He's probably slow motion. He was probably going slow motion on him, dude. Probably just the fattest ass.
Yeah, he probably got stress fractures. Maybe that stuff does work.
He probably.
I was gonna say stress factories, stress fractures from banging women.
He might get pussy polio, just from ass coming down your thigh so much. He's like, he's taking a picture on he was on the side of the golf cart with his legs over with a blanket, just like my legs fine.
Yeah, true.
He might have had pussy polio this whole time, dude. Just chicks throwing it back from doggy style. He's like, babe.
Yeah, just stress fractures in your femurs, just over time, just spider webbing out, shattering your knees.
Dude, that would be tight. That would be tight in terms of the guy getting caught. Like the guy from the town going and like getting prostitutes and getting caught. That would be tight to get in a sex scandal and then they can have the details emerge that all of the women were BBW, like extremely BBW.
Yeah,
I think people would kind of like. I think that's something safe you can do.
I don't think so. I think that would make it more scandalous.
No
People
way.
would be like, that guy was into
Chubby Jason.
women.
That woman.
He was into women that were.
That is funny. We were talking before about when people mute themselves unknowingly when talking about black people. Like,
you know who really likes to mute themselves unknowingly when it comes to discussing race? The media.
Oh yeah.
When they're like actually the culprit. Nobody really got a good look at him, but we're pretty sure he was.
Yeah,
don't worry about it,
dude. There was that shooting late last week. We were here and they were doing on Broad Street. They
had to do the whole like.
They did like
he was wearing a red shirt and jeans.
Yep.
And there's no other details that we could give you that would help narrow this down at all. In fact, I like when the media is just like, we're going to let you figure out the race. It's like, don't do that. Don't make me be like I was clearly a black guy. Just tell me.
Yeah. True. You need all the details.
Because they're very quick to be like a white nationalist piece of shit.
Yeah. To be fair, they did it to black dudes for about 10 years.
They did it to him forever. I understand, but that's not being fair.
It's not being fair.
No, it's bad. It's bad still.
Fair.
It was bad then. It's bad now.
True.
Do it correctly. Do it correctly.
Very true. No, they
two wrongs don't make a right, and our country's finding out about that.
Heard that.
Come on.
Oh my God. That's what they did. It was so funny because they just my whole time growing up, I remember about the news is being like, tonight in Philadelphia, a black gunman murders everybody, and then like 10 years later, they're like,
an unknown suspect.
Yeah, like white people are racist now, and it's like, dudes.
Yeah.
You guys fucking fired up.
You guys did it, dude.
You guys fired up my uncles.
The uncles were chilling.
They were watching.
They got rowdy. They're like, "What the hell's going on?"
Dude, I'm telling you, I used to have family members who'd be like, "Careful down there in Philadelphia."
My dad, every single day, he's like,
"Someone just got shot."
Going to Harrisburg?
Careful.
Can't go over there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can. You'll be all right. And then like 3 people get shot every weekend, and I'm like, all right, maybe Phil.
Yeah.
He's on to something.
Yeah, people getting shot.
Yeah. But they're doing a good job. And what's really fun is to watch all my liberal comic friends, because everybody tries to do this virtue signal thing, or maybe it's helping. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But where they like, so like in Brooklyn, some guy was like hitting people on the subways, attacking women.
Yeah.
And it's one stop in Brooklyn, I guess, that there was a guy who was coming around and getting women.
Just getting them.
He was getting them.
What was the strike of choice?
I forget. I don't recall. I just remember this.
It wasn't like pussy grab weekend. It was more of
I think it might have been
physical,
a
or
slight
was it
pussy grab, sexual, but also just a physical attack. I could be wrong. I forget exactly how it went. But
it's like a 1-2 combo.
But the best part was everybody was like, this is what he was wearing.
What was it?
And then they would leave that out. And then they would leave out what he looked like.
What was he wearing?
I don't, I'm just saying they would give a description of what he was wearing and what time it was and where it was. And then they would be like, and that's all we know. Any help? And it's like, are you guys really trying hard not to say this was a black guy? Because what was great was...
Was it?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Yeah.
He was karate chopping pussy?
I knew when they didn't include his...
True.
race.
Yeah, right. If it was a white guy, they'd be like,
Oh my
white guys
goodness! But what was
fueled by Donald Trump's ignorance,
What was,
punched a lady in the pussy on the subway.
what was really fun about it was you got to see all these very liberal people, like women, because now it was somebody's attacking women.
Yeah.
And they weren't including the race, so it was just fair game. So all these liberal people were like, all these communist women were like, we should just look, if the cops aren't going to help because they're pieces of shit, we should form up a fucking.
Oh, no.
Like they instantly went to lynch mob, and then someone was like, the perp is black. They're like, sorry, we weren't planning on, you know.
They really came up and like, we need to
Right
take
away.
this.
Within an hour, somebody online, a girl was like, well, then we're going to have to do it ourselves. It was like, this is what they did in the 30s.
Yeah.
You get a little crazy.
Maybe the guy was a looper and he knew these girls were gay and he fucking just
Perhaps.
need them right in the crotch.
Perhaps.
He's like, I know you're a fucking asshole on Facebook.
That would be good.
Oh, he just need me right in my pussy. Oh,
Perhaps he was a hero.
it doesn't sting. It kind of aches.
Yeah, I wonder what that. What's it? Have you ever talked to a lady about getting hit in the vagina? What it feels like? I've never
I
even
do
asked.
it all the time.
You ask her
Every
what
time
it feels like.
every time I walk by my wife,
ball
I
tap her?
fucking rock her, dude.
I do grab him. I do grab him by the pussy often.
I think it stings. I think it stings. I think it's like a sore
What if
tooth.
it's like
I think
getting
it's like
hit
an
on the
ice
nose?
cube. Yeah, I think it's
Like
like
your eyes water a little.
I think it's like a sword, like a ice cube on an achy tooth.
You know what I've noticed because I watch you know me. I watch a lot of YouTube compilations. Force everyone in the room to watch a YouTube compilation
Been
for
there.
hours.
I kind of like that though.
People do tend to
Love when
enjoy
you
it.
take charge.
Thank you.
Love when you take charge.
Flip you the fuck over, dude. Oh my god, I would just throw you on the bed.
You'd spray. Would you clear all this stuff off the table first?
No.
What?
I'm throwing you straight onto the
throw me
meat.
all this stuff?
Right on the meatloaf, dude. Right,
Oh.
right on the finest crock pot meal my bitch has prepared. She goes to bed early. I'm going to say, me and Matt are going to stay up and talk. And then I wake up and I toss you on there. Legs up, dude. The gayest sex possible. Not doggy.
Oh my god. That would be tight just to have like your boy over for dinner and just start fucking like just openly doing gay stuff in front of your girlfriend.
Just be like, honey, Matt gives the best blowjobs. All right. Show her. Break out some gravy.
Then
Pour some
we just
gravy.
have sex and beat the shit out of your girlfriend.
Now that's guy heaven. On top of mashed potatoes, gravy, and meatloaf.
Oh.
And she's like, "You're ruining the meatloaf." I'm like, "You fucking watch, bitch. You're next." and then I start getting ED with you. I'm like, it's just it's a lot of pressure. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
So
You would
what
get
bothers
ED with
me?
me. Go ahead.
I would not get ED with you. How tight you are. I feel like a damn glove in there. So you watch these women. They watch the compilations, and somebody will get hit in the nuts, and women always laugh. They always think it's funny. They have no idea what they don't. I watch them laugh at something they don't understand. Now, of course, it's funny. It's always funny to see a guy get hit in the nuts.
Sure.
But only a
Borderline
man.
hilarious.
It's up there with farts. It's like a guy throwing a ball to his kid, just a line drive to the dick. I mean, it's the best.
It was a TV show called America's Funniest Home Videos.
By the
for
way,
10
I
years.
watched that recently.
How is it? How's the new one?
It's just Carlton. Carlton's the host.
Carlton is the host.
Yes.
Nice.
The 5-minute clip I watched, he did the Carlton dance.
Did he?
Yeah. It was brutal. I was like, man, that's
tough,
so
man.
sad. He was like,
Did he really?
yeah. He's like, I'll do it, but
Damn.
that's it. You only get a taste.
Fuck,
He
man.
talks, and it was funny because remember Satoyo had that joke about being called Carlton?
Yeah.
He sounds exactly.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane how much they sound the exact
yeah,
same.
man. I mean, dude, black people got rocked by Urkel and Carlton in the same decade.
Hurricane Urkel.
That's fighting words, dude. I mean, honestly, I think I'm not speaking for all black people, but I think you'd rather be called an Urkel than a Carlton.
I thought you were
Carlton's
going to say
kinda-
something else.
What? Oh,
Like, you'd rather be called that than that. I was like,
I think
give that a test run.
if you hit someone with Urkel, they'd laugh it off. You hit someone with a Carlton, that's like
Yeah, Carlton's up there with
Carlton's kind of a
Uncle T's.
Uncle Phil. That's
Uncle T's
Phil.
cabin.
Let's call someone Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil's that's a very kind thing to say. That's
True.
basically like blessing them with a Wakanda
True. That's
Wakanda forever. How are you?
yeah. Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil.
Black
still,
people really like that when you do that.
when you hit him with Uncle
When
Phil.
you go up to them and go, Wakanda, Wakanda forever.
They do like that.
Go to the 7-Eleven on Lancaster Ave.
It's hippie.
Be like, excuse me. Like, if somebody's standing in the aisle, you got to walk past them. Just be like, thank you, bro. Wakanda forever.
You might get a fucking energy drink smashed in your head.
Get teed off on so quick. Just those quick punches.
Did you see the guy who got whacked in the head with a Twisted Tea?
Yes.
Did you see, though, nobody talked about his comeback. He got whacked in the head and went, okay. It didn't knock him out of character.
True.
When he took the Twisted Tea to the head, he came back up and went, okay, I see you.
Yeah.
It was just like, damn, dude.
Yeah, he's not faking it. He's not faking.
No, I think that guy was definitely just, you would have think he'd be like, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. He was like, okay.
Yeah, he kept it.
That was tight.
True. He did keep it 100.
That was crazy.
Also, you could tell the guy with the Twisted Tea didn't really want to do it.
You don't think so?
I've watched it a couple times, and it seemed like he was like, are you sure you want to keep talking this way?
Yeah, that's true.
He gave him plenty of chances to chill.
Yeah.
Usually there's not that many chances. That guy was being reasonable.
Well, he also might have wanted that Twisted Tea as well.
That could have been it.
He might have been like, God damn.
Walk the whole way back.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see that wideout from Oklahoma get smoked in the bathroom?
No.
Oh. So he's a white wide receiver. Awesome.
The wide receiver was seen wearing a tucked-in Under Armour, and we don't know what he...
Actually, almost exactly correct.
Really?
He was wearing like a turtleneck.
Fuck yeah.
It looks like Under
Someone
Armour.
smoked
Perhaps it was. Yeah, him and his boy are like in a bathroom, clearly at a bar, like kind of bullying these two smaller dudes and like pushing them and like, you fucking pussies.
What?
And the two dudes are like kind of, it's one of those moments, in hindsight, it's easy to see it, but at the time you can kind of see them, the two small guys like looking at each other like, dude, are we going to have to do this?
What?
Like, it's a real, like, you can see that moment. And then they were just two jiu-jitsu dorks. And they just start wailing on these guys.
Dude, they dream for that stuff.
They were dreaming for, and I mean, they both had them in like rear naked jokes.
Oh.
These cool jack dudes like trying to punch while they get choked. And I believe it was a black guy filming it and commentating, which is, I mean,
it's the best, dude.
No, I mean, it is the best, but there's a part of me always that's just, this is my nightmare.
Did you see the guy when there were two people who were fighting in Wawa and they pulled each other's pants down?
Well, that one's good.
Dude, he's like, oh my God. Oh my God.
He's like, you got to pull your ass up. Like, yeah,
he's like, bro, I can see your whole ass.
Yeah. Yes. That is, yeah. We need more black commentators in sports, 100%, and we need them to be actually black commentators. I hate this fucking, it's like local news. They try to, they get Brian Gumbles in there.
Yeah, they get fucking whitewashed.
Yeah, they do.
No, I need to watch the UFC through like a vertical screenshot, and some guy being like, oh.
Definitely.
Oh, dude, I mean, it's racist. The UFC doesn't have at least
Daniel Cormier. And he's not faking. He has gumble voice naturally.
That's tight.
Yeah, he is natural gumble. But they had.
I mean, do watching fights in public with just a guy just be like, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh bro, don't do that.
Dude, what these two? I think it was a black guy commentating. Either that or it was a white guy that was excited.
True.
Could be either.
Someone might have got the corporate referendum and like, oh shit, let me.
While he was wailing on it, he was like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "These boys don't mess around. These boys." It was 2-on-2, just beating the head. Dude, think of you and me. We go out. We see two small guys.
Yeah.
We see Noah and Sean in the bathroom. We're like, "You pussies can't do anything to us." And then just you and your boy just get fucking ruined.
You were in a bathroom. We're like, "Hey, what's your name, Noah? Let me touch your dick."
Yeah, let me see your penis. And then he puts you in a rear naked.
Here, pee on my hand
on camera. And you're like. It's so bad. Yeah, try to punch while you're getting.
Hey, pee on my hand.
Somehow it makes it way worse that it's him and his friend getting. Yeah. It's just like me and my buddy are gay.
Yeah.
Like me and my closest boy are both pussies.
Did he come out and say like they started it with him or anything?
I think he has to get facial surgery.
What?
Yeah, it's like I almost fell out.
They fucked him up.
Fucking rocked, dude.
That's the thing, man. You can't really go around fucking with people anymore. There's
definitely not. Joe Rogan ruined it.
Joe Rogan did ruin it.
Joe Rogan was like, yo, let's get high and learn karate. And now everyone's on karate and pot.
Yep.
And DMT, dude. You never know. Someone could be on a cosmic journey and
True.
you bump into them and they put you in an armbar. It's crazy.
Well, it's funny, too, because when you go into that place, you'll see people. I remember I'd be like, I'll kick this guy's ass. And, like, I remember leaving, like, you just don't know who can beat the fuck out of you anymore.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Only
thing you can do, it's like an arms race. You just have to start a jiu-jitsu program because you know the other country's doing it. That way you're like, you can do it.
No, you got to acquire nukes, which is a handgun.
True.
And you have to be willing to go like this. Don't shoot anybody. Just be like, oh, you want to start beef? I'll fucking end this conversation.
True. That's not a bad idea.
Just
You
right in
start a fight-
7-Eleven.
You start a fight, and if someone knows jiu-jitsu, you're like, I'll fucking kill
Yeah,
myself.
you'll be responsible. I'll be like, here, hold this. You did it.
Or I'm just going to carry a Twisted Tea around and smack my head, just like a cyanide pill. Someone turns on me, just try to knock myself
Who
out.
sent you?
Just shake it up really good, too, so it sprays everywhere. Ugh.
That's a good move.
True.
Mike the Situation did that on Jersey Shore.
Did he really?
I remember that. He was like about to get. You remember Ronnie? Ronnie was jacked.
Yeah, he's jacked as fuck.
He was a unit.
Yeah.
And him and Mike, I think, were about to get in a fight. And the Situation just ran his head into a wall and got sent to a hospital. He hit the eject. He was like, I'm not going to win this fight. I'm going to be like, yo, I'm so crazy.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That would be, if next fight I get into, I'm going to start myself.
Just have a pocket knife.
Or
And
just
just
start,
take it out and be like, is this what you want?
or
You
as,
want to hurt me?
as the guy takes me down to start, he looks up and I'm just like, punching myself. He's like, the fuck?
Yeah.
As soon as he looks away, dude, I'm just going to fucking elbow him in the dick.
Then you stab him.
Or stab him in the dick. Just a really tiny, like a pin. If you got like a pin, you just fucking,
Started stabbing you.
yeah,
Like,
if you
now
know
you
you
have
get-
AIDS.
yeah.
This is an AIDS pin.
Fuck.
Back off, motherfucker.
It's not a bad idea.
It beats training.
It does.
It beats the hell out of learning jujitsu.
Yeah, it's true. Guns, threat of infectious
Guns,
disease.
germs, steel.
Steel, yeah,
That's
exactly.
it. And the steel is the
The
tin,
probe.
the can of Twisted Tea.
True, true.
That's what that book's about.
Dude, someone sent me a video of Tom McDonald, the rapper.
Who's that?
It's like Macklemore's Wario. He looks exactly like Macklemore. But at first he came out and he was like, someone sent it to me. I remember seeing him a year ago and he had a rap about like, it was kind of like a really woke rap. And he came
Didn't
out.
Macklemore have he had to have like a police brutality song, right?
He did, yeah.
Just think of how like.
I think it's called Thrift Shop. No, he did. He had one of those. So Tom.
The guilt he must have felt as a white rapper.
Yeah.
Just to be like, I have to prove to everybody. I have to say this right now.
Yep.
Rest in peace to George. Shout out to George Floyd's family.
Oh, dude, was that David Guetta?
David Guetta. Shout out to George Floyd's family.
This one's for yous.
No, he's not. He's French. It's the craziest accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a wild accent. He's up there. He's like, "There's so much going on today." Like, just this wild accent.
Oh.
He's like, "This next song. Shout out to George Floyd's family.
That's so
I
funny.
have a dream."
That's what they played?
Yeah, it plays the Martin Luther King speech with techno,
Fuck yeah.
and he's just standing there going on a skyscraper.
I feel like those dudes are just doing the same exact thing no matter what's going on.
Yeah.
If you're a big techno head, you're just fucking oops, oops, oops. Like, what's going on in the news? Oh, that sucks. Oops, oops,
Yeah.
oops.
Rest in peace to 9/11. You know, that's cool.
Oh my god. But yeah, Tom McDonald, he came out with like a real like a woke kind of like a harder type of Macklemore song. And then someone sent me so I saw that and I'm like, all right, whatever. And then this year he's been a bad boy now. He's canceled.
Yeah.
So now he's rapping. Basically, one of his songs is just like like if he were to like condense all the stuff we said in this podcast and rap it, dude. What I'm trying to say is if we rapped, we could get millions of views. This guy had like 4.5 million views. It's just him being like, the government's not on any of us sides, man. I'm like, damn, dude.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
Tiger Woods.
I'm pulling the fucking...
Keep getting pussy. Sorry about your legs. I hope it's not that bad. Otherwise, these jokes won't look great.
Yeah, true. Hope he's all right.
If he's fine, whatever.
I think he'll be. I think they'll hook him up.
Again, dude, if he's chair stricken, he's allowed to go back on the pussy binge.
I don't want to hear anybody crying about
If
it.
somebody belly aches that this guy's getting sniz again,
Yeah. They might like Luke Skywalker him up though.
yeah, I think so too.
He might. I think he'll be pretty good. Is he allowed to? Would he be allowed to compete with two like?
Bionic legs.
Yeah. I hope he's all right.
Of course.
I mean, he's gonna have the best doctors money can buy, dude.
For sure. He's probably going to fuck one of the doctors.
He
dude.
might get pussy. Shit. I wonder if it's like perks for him. He'll like come out of surgery and just slide back into getting pussy. All around all those nurses, dude. That's like being around perks if you're a heroin addict.
Getting a sponge bath. She sees that fucking thing floating. She's like, "Oh, what's that?" It's like, "You could touch it if you want." I wouldn't be mad. You could touch it.
Oh, say you're a waitress at Chili's. Dude, that's so fucking hot.
That reminds me of that we were talking about that Coca-Cola.
Oh, dude.
Dude, just the green room riff on that. What a green room riff between the three of us.
You were there.
You saw it. You were a part of it. The foolishness.
Yeah. Seriously, you were part of food.
Just like Coca-Cola, so they put out that slide of like try how to be less white.
Yep.
And then it just going into an office full of white people being like, shit. Like just a cacophony, just a horrible noise of like everyone screaming black sayings at once.
You're on the phone. They're like, David,
It sounded like
put that on speaker.
Yeah,
what are you
Joe,
doing?
Yeah. Where's your Bluetooth? Where's your Bluetooth that doesn't work? Yeah, it sounded like the floor of the stock market. Just everyone just shit, screaming. That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
People. Now that's not making fun of black people.
No, it's not. It's
That's making fun of white people.
Making fun of white people.
Trying to do impressions.
There had to have been a
Whoa,
wild
that's
man.
meta.
Whoa. Dude, apparently that's what Papa John's was saying when he got caught doing his
He
racial
was.
slur.
I told you that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I told you that the whole time. He got in trouble.
Sorry, I
he
didn't
said
believe
the
you.
N-word
Yeah.
as Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
He was doing a character.
He was talking about Colonel Sanders.
He was.
And he was like, there's no room for it. He
Yeah,
loves making quality pies.
He was on a fucking conference call with a PR team.
Yeah.
With somebody who was hired to improve his image, and he dropped the N-bomb
Yep.
in the meeting. Whoops.
He dropped an N-bomb about
Pretty
how
hard
much
one.
he hates racism so much.
Exactly.
That he was just like, fuck it, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
That
And
was
they
his-
were like, we need to hire Shaq. That was how they...
Was that what they did?
That was the comeback. They were like... Never mind.
Shaq? Well, no, so apparently...
We need to find the biggest black guy ever. That's how they recovered.
That's what they said. They're
They're
like,
like, look how not racist we are. We found the biggest black guy ever.
Yeah. He was just like totally acting, being like,
And he was like,
"I'm
y'all
chill."
need to go buy some pizzas.
Is that what they did?
They got Shaq, yeah.
So apparently the company, I think, who his PR company, I believe, is something called like Wasserman or something. I don't. But I was just reading about
Snitch
this.
ass pussies.
Dude. Yeah.
Trying to bring down a king, dude. Everyone hates to see a king.
Hated Papa John, bro.
See a fucking guy in a castle in Kentucky living his life.
Yeah, dude.
He had a moat in Kentucky.
You know where he learned how to make pies? From his papa.
That's why it's called that.
It's papa. Dude, it's so fucking funny. He
Yeah.
eventually got
You
brought
sure
up.
he didn't learn it from Pizza Hut?
No, it's from his papa.
Didn't he learn it from Pizza Hut?
Dude.
And he was just like, I'm just going to do this.
Papa John was working for these two Italian brothers in a restaurant. He was a dishwasher. And then they were like,
We've both been there.
hell yeah. So then he was like, they're like, hey, we're going to give you a little raise, let him cook. He was boys with the dishwasher. So he'd make a pizza. And he'd go over after he got the plate. If he saw half a pizza left on there, he knew he did something wrong.
Mm.
So
And he would grumble the N-word to himself. He would say it.
no, yeah, he might. Or
Look.
he would just watch the news. He would like see some injustice and
He's liable to pop off, dude.
mumble it himself.
He's liable to pop off. He accidentally popped off on a PR call.
But he tried to start running his own shit. After they dropped him, he was like, fuck it, I'll run my own stuff. And I think the company was like, no, bro.
Yeah.
He got accused of sexual harassment too. One of the sickest charges, dude.
Name a great man that hasn't.
He asked for a female employee's allegedly. He asked what her bra size was. She's fucking hot, dude. What's your bra size?
Pardon me, ma'am. What size are your tits?
What's your bra size? You sees?
I wonder how he did it.
Apparently,
Maybe he was buying a nice brassiere for his wife, and he was like, you have comparable tits. Lisa, what size are your tits?
probably. He might have. I mean,
This
dude,
guy.
he's also, it's a fucking pizza place.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah. Do you know how many N-words are said over your pizza every day?
Yeah.
Like the Greek guys in there are like, oh, Papa
Yeah,
John?
yeah.
Yeah, that's all they do. That's what fuels the oven. They just put like an old
It's
Greek
just
grandfather and he just reads the news and he's like,
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
That's all it is. Just some old Greek and Italian guy.
Again, he had a castle in Kentucky.
Yeah. True.
The fuck do you think he's saying?
True.
Castle in Kentucky?
Yeah. What do
That's
you
not good.
how wide was the why do you think a moat in general? Why do you think he would have a moat?
I don't know, Matt. I don't know. What do you mean?
I'm just saying, if do you think he had a water
Because
barrier?
people aren't wearing armor anymore, so the moats.
Why a water barrier? I'm just curious. he's like, I'll say it, and just drove back into his boat. He's like, I'm safe, dude.
Yeah, true. They can't get me here.
There's an
And then
8-foot.
Shaq steps over it.
All right, fine. I'll put you in a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
Papa
for
John.
Shaq Diesel.
Shaq fucking rules.
Wait,
dude.
what's his name?
Papa John.
Oh, I thought you said Patrick Young. I was like, that's not it. His real name's...
No, it's like John.
That's like John Schneider.
It's John Schnatter or something. John Schneider is the dad from
Shatner.
Smallville. Schneider. John Schneider.
We're getting dangerously close to
Schneider.
saying what he said.
I think it's John Schneider.
Schnatter, we
Pronounced
did it.
Schneider.
He used to get bombed, too. He would get fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
What are we doing here, dude? Schnatter's a legend. He said it saying, don't say it.
Yeah, man. He said it so we didn't have to.
He died for our sins.
He did.
Papa John. I never liked Papa John's pizza, though.
I like their garlic sauce. They were onto something with that.
Incredible sauce.
But yeah, their pizza was
Pizza left a lot to be desired.
it wasn't as good as Domino's, dude. I don't want to. I know we've waded into some treacherous waters on this podcast, but I'll say Domino's over Papa John's.
I'll say Pizza Hut over
Stop, dude.
both.
Stop.
This
Hut's-
is back when I was a young warthog. I haven't had it much lately because it is a greasy monster.
It's so gross.
But when I was a young boy, dude, give me some Pizza Hut.
Really?
Oh, yes. Anything else was trash.
It's like movie. I think Pizza Hut buys their pizza from movie theaters and then resells it.
No, I think if you keep talking that way, we're gonna have some
Well, you're
differences.
serious,
We're gonna
bro.
have to move some furniture. if you and I
Domino's
keep
is
talking.
quality, dude. I'm gonna put you on the table.
I'm gonna throw your legs back. Go down on you.
Dude,
I would go down on you first.
Big time. That's how I'd get you down. We should have an ultimate surrender battle. Fingers and ass. Up. Adidas down past the ankles.
You get my Adidas down? I'm in trouble if my Adidas are down. My dad hates my sweatsuits. I was just home for 2 days.
Does he really?
Oh, there's
how?
nothing.
Yeah, how was it at
He
home?
hates my sweatsuits, and he hates. I have a pair of Ray-Bans that I keep telling him are worth more than his whole life. I'm like, Phil, I could buy and sell everybody in this family.
Damn.
I just keep telling him that. He's like, shut your mouth. Like, he gets so mad.
How would he like it if you jacked up your sweatpants really high, but also were showing some helmet? You think he'd respect it?
He'd probably, he would call it out, right? If he saw my dong, he'd be like, put that away. The hell, your penis is out. What the hell are you doing? Oh, man.
Wait, so you guys were
He had a
beefing?
snowblower. We had to shovel. We shoveled together. That
Did
was
you really?
sweet. Yeah,
God,
me and
that's
my,
awesome.
Me and my pa went out and
Did
shoveled.
you papa?
Yeah, and he loves. He got a snowblower. We bought him a snowblower for
That's
Christmas.
awesome.
He's so hyped on it.
Fuck.
He snowblows us and both of our neighbors' sidewalks.
That's sick.
He's so stoked to do it.
God, what a good winner for that thing.
Yeah, he had fun. He likes snowblowing.
You don't have any idea what you did for the old man, dude. To get him out there and just crushing snow
Show
for
everybody in the neighborhood, like, yeah, this thing was probably like $1,500. Not a big deal. It's
Yeah.
big. It's heavy machine.
There
Get your sidewalk. Don't
there
worry.
was a bow on it all winter as he was. Damn, dude, that rules.
Yeah, he was excited about that. Hit him with a dude. He hit me with the I'm not your buddy.
Really?
There's nothing more than dad. How much does dads hate getting called dude?
Oh, that kills him.
If you accidentally say dude to them and they're like, dude,
Dude, you.
I'm not one of your buddies. We're not doing one of your.
Dude, if you want your
radio
dad
casts.
to come, you got to buy him a Kupatu Gator. Just buy him one of those Gator
Oh,
carts,
wow.
dude. That's like the end all. They can literally ride one of those things off a cliff and just be like, no problem.
Yeah.
If you get your old, if you
My
get
dad
him like
doesn't have land like that. If he had more land, I'd get him a gator and set him loose.
there's golf carts going around McCusker compound.
Those are great.
Just a network.
Everybody in there was excited to put me on a different vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did we drive the little mini truck? The Tonka?
Yeah. That thing was awesome.
Thing ruled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got a nice setup.
My dad and my uncles just get golf carts and put Trump stickers on them. They're like, check it out.
That is the move.
Kind of rules.
I put Phil on the Bannon video last night.
Did you really?
I made him watch 2 hours of Bannon.
You probably like.
He was sleeping at first. And then he
It's
perked
not-
up. Yeah, but he perked up when he started hearing how cool Trump was behind the scenes. He was like, this is good stuff, actually.
Is it rose him from his sleep?
Yeah. He's like, wait, Trump was actually cool? It's pretty interesting stuff, actually. How do you send this? Send this. He's trying to get me to forward it to his friends.
How do I put this in a chain email?
Oh, man. If the Bannon PBS interview gets chain mailed,
Goodbye.
That's the man hours that thing's gonna waste. 2 hours from
Oh, my
2 hours
God.
from every uncle.
Oh yeah, that'll be tough, dude.
That will critically damage Fox News' ratings.
Yeah,
Just 2 hours out of it'd be 1 day off for the whole country.
the band man. Yeah, what's he up to? Is
I
he
think
still
Fox
playing?
News is back to #1. I think, which is pretty funny. I think CNN and CNBC or whatever. I think the MSNBC. I think they all are starting to collapse.
Yeah,
Now that the dog's out.
true, man.
Now it's just back to business.
It's just Fox. Didn't Fox turn on Trump? What did they do? What was
Fox
their...
did towards the end stick a knife in his back as well.
Did they really?
He said, "Eat too, Brute." But you got to remember, Fox was the establishment the whole time.
True.
So when they were trying to kneecap him they tried to kneecap him with Megyn Kelly early.
Yep.
And Trump, I mean, he had Breitbart, but they were saying, we're going to fucking ragdoll this bitch.
Yeah.
And they did. They ragdolled her.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be funny. I mean, once they're out of COVID, nobody's gonna watch.
But I heard the kids are out of those cages, so that's good.
Yeah, they're gone now.
The kids are out of the cages. Gas prices, thankfully, are soaring again. I was worried about that. I wanted to make sure it was back to above $3 a gallon.
Oh yeah.
What else is going well? My stonks fucking plummeted.
Did they plummet?
Oh, they were fucking crashing, dude.
I have a theory that Bitcoin and crypto is a trick to like pull more wealth out of the lower classes.
Oh, it worked.
It went back up.
I lost $4,000 today.
Did you? Oh no.
The graph, dude. I promoted the graph. It's down big.
Oh, you just gotta hold.
Hang on, everybody, to the graph.
I have a theory. They're getting people. They're gonna let Bitcoin go up. I mean, dude, they can make Bitcoin go up to anything. It doesn't matter. People just invent money. So I think they might. I think they might have figured out.
This is a real bummer.
Casinos might have figured out a way to get younger people to play like a thing that's kind of like a slot machine.
Dang it.
That's my theory.
Everything I have is down 11%, 13%, 19%. Those are the three I have.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so
It'll go back, dude.
I'm
I'm
not
telling
very
you.
surprised. Of course, it'll go back.
I had
up, but-
Bitcoins when they were $9,000 a piece, and I got rid of it. Now they're 50,000. So obviously,
Yeah,
it's not bad. But
yeah.
I have a theory that's like those things are going to plummet. Although someone told me that Bitcoins naturally split. I forget who that was, but they said they naturally will rise and then split. So,
I don't know what that means.
like, it'll be worth 50,000 and it'll just drop to 25,000.
Yeah.
But it's just part of its natural. Who knows? So it's one of those things. Just buy and hold.
Was that Frankson? I saw he was posting some wild shit about that.
No, someone was telling me. Someone was telling me face to face. Someone was in my face.
Someone got up in your face,
Yeah, it was telling me face to face about the coin.
pulled you up by the belt, and said, "How you like me
Yeah.
now?
Fucking come here.
Now that my face is to you." Talking
saw you
about
checking me out.
Bitcoin.
I was in the pool today.
I'll tell you what I've been checking out. I'm
What?
sorry, you were in the pool today. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Speaking of water, that's a tight shirt you got on, Noah. You knew you'd catch my eye with that. He took the hoodie off. You did, dude.
Think you dressed sexy for you
Oh,
today?
USS Arizona shirt. Yeah, I knew he wore that. You wore that on purpose. When you wore that, were you like, Shane's gonna take a look at this?
You think you wore that for you?
Yeah, he's trying to get my eye. He's the apple of my eye. He knows.
He knew.
He heard you and me talking about splitting each other open. That's when he took his hoodie off and was like, "Notice me." I'd love to titty fuck a guy in a USS Arizona
Oh man,
memorial
that's
shirt.
nice, dude.
Oh fuck! Think of the history. Think of those men, those sailors that lost their lives. Woo.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? I'm not coming into that shirt.
True.
Just fucking glaze him. Just glaze Noah. We got such a hot intern.
Yes. So you were in the pool. You were swimming today.
Yeah, I got talked into doing
Today you swam.
swim classes
Today.
indoor.
I know, but that's
There's
awesome.
baby swim classes. It was all right, dude. It was weird.
Oh, with your kid.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, you gotta like hold him upside down and let him like.
Yeah, dude. They were
It's
like,
terrible.
well, let him blow bubbles in the pool, and I like really cautiously like dropped her face down, and she just instantly was like, drank the water. No more of that, dude. The teacher's like, I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
doing
my
that.
baby's not drinking chlorine today.
It's just, it was like I haven't been in a chlorine like that chloriney of a pool in a while. It was like extra stepped up. It was nasty, dude. But yeah, it was me and there's a bunch of other dads there, which is bumming me out. I thought it was gonna be like basically just all wives or whatever.
Damn.
It's all babes. So I was just like,
That would have been awesome.
yeah, dude.
You had to get in the pool. You guys all had to
Yeah.
get in the pool.
Shirt off. Man,
Damn, you should wear a shirt. Did you wear a shirt?
Hell no, bro.
You should get a big dog
Snake
shirt.
that. I should have got a big dog.
Or you
shirt.
should have got like a Quicksilver or whatever. Get like a wetsuit type, like
That
a
would be
vest.
tight. That would be tight. No, full wets. Like
Unzip the top.
Oh, dude. That'd have been tight.
Yeah.
Or just wore like full snorkels and flippers and just fucking powered. But yeah, dude, it was weird, man. It was definitely weird. There was a moment at the end where like we all went to the. That's when I was in a changing room today in the locker room. That's when I was thinking about getting.
Did you and all the other dads change?
It was all boxers under towel. I was disappointed. I wanted to get nude, dude. But
That's how gay sex does take. Like married men.
Oh yeah.
Every Sunday or every Tuesday they go to swim class with this guy and they're like, I've noticed you've been looking at me, dude. It's been past. It's been past the 4 seconds. Like, and it starts with like, hey, you got any more extra powder or like,
yeah,
you got any like extra toothpaste?
I put some of the powder on my dick every now and again.
Yeah,
it feels
good.
good.
It feels good. Yeah, what do you think of that?
It feels awesome.
I think it feels good.
And you're just fucking.
Yeah, like, I like to feel good.
Doing
He pulls you next to you. He pulls you by the dong. He's like,
well, it was funny because
talk to you about Bitcoin.
We were in the we're in the locker room, and I didn't even think about it. I gave Maya right to Brittany, so I'm still I'm a conservative. I'm like, all right, girls go to the girls' bathroom. I'll go get changed. They all brought their kids in to get them changed. With them.
I hate it.
And it was just the kids were crying. And they were like,
it's just men
it's okay.
changing.
Yeah, it was fucking weird,
oh my
man.
God.
It was dudes changing their babies, and the baby's like, I
remember.
Like, you get this crap out of the men's bathroom.
I remember my mom took me to the locker room. Mm-hmm. I went to the women's locker room.
Nice.
And I was old enough that I remember thinking this one lady was hot.
Fuck yeah.
I was so high. I was like, I'm getting to see her naked.
Yeah, man.
And I was a young. They shouldn't have had me in there. I must have been like 7th grade.
You were 7th grade, just laying on a changing table, just like.
No, I remember looking at a lady's vagina.
Nice, dude.
And it was a
Shout out to
hairy,
your mom for hooking you
pussy.
up.
My mom hooked it up, and I must have been very young.
That's big, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what a memory. I have suppressed that until right now.
Dude, that's a sick fucking. That's awesome.
Until you brought up changing after. It was at the Y.
Was it really?
Yeah. It was
Did
at the
you
YMCA.
get naked in front of this
I
girl?
must have had my penis out. Everybody was dying
Let's
to see
fucking
it.
go.
Everyone was dying to see it. They were like, this charismatic prince. Who is this guy? And I was like, absolute tenist.
That's fucking awesome.
No pubes.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, that's so hot. It's so fucking hot.
Man.
Did
She had a bush. I do remember that. She had an absolute bush.
Oh.
Maybe it was my mom.
I told you about the
I'm
ski.
thinking about my mom.
I told you about the ski instructor when I got ski lessons the one time.
No.
Went to Blue Mountain, and my parents were like, all right, you go, we're going to go skiing. Or I don't know if my mom ever went skiing. Yeah, my mom did. She sucked. She went on the bunnies. But my dad would tackle like blue squares, sometimes black diamonds.
I don't like having a dad that skis now that I'm thinking about it.
He was pretty nice. But we would go like once a year or so.
No disrespect to you and your family.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to imagine my dad skiing, and it's bothering me.
I think he was decent because we would
Your
went.
dad could shred the gnar.
We went to we went to New York one time, and I remember that I was decent at skiing, and I remember
Skiing rules.
black diamonds. I remember being able to do black diamonds at like Big Boulder, and then going to New York and being like, I'm gonna fucking.
You couldn't do
die.
black diamonds.
Yes, I could.
Every single person I talked to that has gone skiing twice has been like, yeah, I went up to the black diamonds.
In the Poconos, they're way easier. A black diamond in the Poconos isn't that big of a deal. You shred gnar up in New York or like Vermont, dude, it's like you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, of course. I was just there.
Crazy.
I went there last year.
Did you really?
Yeah, I went to Killington in Vermont.
Terrifying.
I went on the bunny hills, and I was like, this is fucking insane.
That's a real deal.
It was clouds when the ski lift got up to the top. Like, there were clouds at the mountain.
Yeah,
It was scary.
That's real deal. If you go to
Yeah.
the Poconos, a black diamond is nothing. Blue square, green circles, bunny slopes.
Listen, Matt, I won't call you a liar, but I think you're horse feeding.
I'm
I
telling
think
you,
you're
dude.
misremembering you
Let's
shredding the
go.
gnar. I'm not going. I'm not even going to go near a black diamond ever.
I'm telling you.
I
In the
couldn't get off
in
the ski lift.
Poconos, in the Poconos, that is tricky to get off the ski lift. I'm
It's
not gonna
very
lie.
hard. Those are the true black diamonds.
In the Poconos, I could shred a black diamond. I've been down black diamonds with my boys. I used to go, I think this was Camelback, back when I was skiing Camelback. I would go between trails. I would take from a black diamond to a blue square, but in between them, there was a little dip and a ramp. I would like,
I do know you
onto-
catch air.
I would catch, I'm nasty, dude.
All right. I believe you.
But the whole point of the story was not about me catching
Hold on.
air.
This is funny.
What?
We got in a fight one night about Beezer saying he could drop into a half pipe at the X Games.
No.
Do you remember that?
He said he could do that?
He said it. He claimed it. And me and O'Connor were sitting because Beezer was a little fucked up.
Yeah.
But we were watching like fucking who's the flying tomato or whatever, Sean White.
I don't know. Oh, he's a
That's,
snowboarder.
yeah, we were watching him drop
He
into
said he
half
could
pipes
on a skateboard?
on a snowboard.
Get the fuck
like on
out
a
of here.
massive one of
Get
those
the fuck
huge
outta
pipes,
here,
and he was
dude.
doing moves. And O'Connor was like, "This is so awesome."
Yeah.
And Beezer was like, "It fucking sucks. This guy fucking sucks." And we were like, "You couldn't do that." And he was like, "Yes, I could."
No, he fucking
like instantly went into like I could drop in on that.
No way.
His argument was he could drop in on it. Of course, I said no. Of course, I was howling, laughing, and that, like, just calling him out immediately, being like, "You fucking liar!" But in Beezer's defense, he used to be a skater.
Doesn't matter. I skated
at Love Park.
snowboard.
Yeah, but I don't think you skated on his.
I skated
He
hard
was
as
at Love
fuck, bro.
Park, dude. You couldn't
I
even
was at Love
kickflip.
Park,
You
too.
could hardly
I could
kickflip.
heel flip. I couldn't kickflip.
You couldn't even kickflip,
I could, dude. In my prime, I 180'd, grinded, 180'd off. That's not bad.
That's really impressive.
You
but
would think
I
that would translate
Beezer,
to a snowboard. It doesn't.
I think Beezer was like an X Games guy.
Did he get it sponsored?
I think he could have if he wanted. But he was all about the partying, dude. He
think so?
got too deep into the dew. He got too
Damn.
much Mountain Dew and he couldn't get sponsored.
He was like the one dude. What the fuck was that movie?
Beezer might
Dogtown?
fuck you up for comparing your Love Park experience to his.
Dude,
Beezer might tag you up.
he's probably a little better at
He's
skating.
gonna spray paint your car, dude.
He's probably a little better at skating, but I will say skateboarding does not translate to snowboarding. I thought I was going to hop on a snowboard and just be like doing method grabs. I think I did do one indie grab off a ramp.
Really?
Dude, it's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Because your feet are strapped to it. It's not like skate. It's totally different.
Yeah.
Now, you hit me on some ski blades? That would be crazy.
Stop bobbing your head back there, Gardini.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'd rather go back to somebody not paying attention at all instead of just sitting here
Dude.
like ski blades. So Gardini's obviously a skier. He's been very excited about this. You a ski guy?
I do like to hit the slopes, yeah.
You
Hell
hit the
yeah.
little wop on the slopes.
Hell
dude.
yeah, he knows. Dude, I want to get some ski blades, Joker hat, and just fucking...
Oh, that is fun.
That'd be nasty.
We talked about last year. Whenever I hated ski culture, it's the gayest shit in the world, dude.
Skiing
I went up
fucking
there and they were
rules.
like, "You gotta wear these, you gotta do that." Like just talking down to everybody's wearing cool, goofy
True.
outfits. It bothered the hell
That
out
stinks.
of me.
The people
whole
who
time I was there,
people
I was
who work
annoyed.
there need a rude awakening, dude.
Yes,
It's
and people who ski often,
Yeah.
they need a rude awakening. Skiing in like a Space Jam jersey and like something else over their
Yeah.
jacket, and it's just like, dude,
people who are regulars. I
this is
hear
a hobby, you dork. Stop acting like
It's the end all be all.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, the whole point of the story was when I got ski lessons, and the lady's pants split open. I talked about this before.
Still, it gets me
I saw
hot.
some
though.
underwears, dude. Oh my god! She was like, "Stop looking there," and it was just like,
She was telling you to stop looking.
yeah. I was like, I was like, I hear what you're saying, but I can't.
Listen, ma'am, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the coolest shit I've ever seen. in
It
my
was
life.
unbelievable, dude.
There's
She was
nothing
like,
you can say.
do the pizza, and I was like pizzaing to slow it down, just fucking like, and I would look up and then
Man,
just
how
go,
old do you think she was? Probably young, dude.
She's probably like in her 20s. I was like
Oh.
8, dude. I was like 8 or 9,
Oh,
and I was seeing panties, and I was just like,
nothing better than seeing
On the
panties.
slopes, too?
Seeing panties. Oh,
I still think about that
my
from time to time.
fango.
I still think about it.
I think of this sometimes. My sister brought her friend to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
You already know where this is going. Play.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Come
playa.
on, dude. Is there anything hotter?
Nothing's hotter. Friend at the beach at the beach house, and my sisters are 6 and 7 years older than me.
Ooh.
You want to talk guy heaven?
Oh my god,
So
dude.
I remember we were laying, and she was laying. It was me, her, and then the water, dude. I could see the water just dancing off her real nice.
Oh.
But when she laid down, her underwear went up, and I could see her pubes.
Oh.
And I was just laying there, just this. Scoping.
Oh my god.
And she was hot. She was very hot.
Yes, dude.
Caught pubes.
Oh.
Caught air. That was a double indie.
Oh, for sure. There's a double indie
I
grab.
went straight out to the water.
That's a
and
method
had to hide a boner for 3 hours just floating.
Dude, like your cousin's friends coming down the beach.
Your
was just-
cousins.
Your
Whoa,
cousin's
my fungo, dude. Your cousins, your hot cousins coming to the
and their
beach.
friends.
Man, I
I
met a
remember
girl.
being younger and like being like, "Damn, my cousins are so hot," and people were like, "Dude, chill." I
Yeah,
remember like 8 and being like, "She's so fucking pretty."
you're allowed to have pretty cousins, dude.
I remember being young and being like, "She's easily
My
the
cousins,
prettiest
my
girl in
one
the world."
cousin's getting married now. I won't go, dude. It makes me sick.
You might speak
I'm
up.
not gonna. I might be in there and be like, hold on.
Remember that one time down the beach?
Thankfully, I'll be at Helium, Indianapolis.
Good.
Yeah, it keeps me away from it. Otherwise, I'd have to get held back.
Remember that one time at the beach where we were playing volleyball and you bent over and I saw your nipples? You told me that meant nothing?
You saw your cousin's nipples playing
No,
volleyball?
I'm just saying maybe. I don't think I saw your nipples.
There was, oh man, one girl, I met her. I was my friend's friend at the beach. She was his cousin's friend at the beach.
Oh, come on, man.
It was a match made in heaven, dude. I was obviously going to get some head.
Damn, did you get head?
Guy head on top of a sailboat at Ocean City.
Ooh.
on a sailboat that was parked on the beach.
Oh, someone else's, I presume.
Yeah, I got head. A vagrant. I got head on some guy's boat.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Moondog.
I moondogged it.
Dang.
And there
dude.
was flies everywhere. I got munched by flies, dude. You
Worth
know those flies? You know the Ocean City flies?
Yeah, they're nasty.
Oh,
Those
they're
green
the
heads.
worst. Yes.
Fuck those
And it was
things.
at night, and somehow I was getting destroyed by these things. And she stopped giving me head and was like, "Are you getting bit?" And I was like, "No." And I like shined a light, and there was like 40 flies on me. I was like, "Oh my god!" I toughed it out though for the head.
Nothing hotter than when you're young, you're at the beach, and somebody's cousin or friend, or whatever. There's some friend situation where you're the outsider. Dare I say?
You're the
And
renegade.
then another renegade comes. Dude, I was in love with the girl that I had been like. We met down the beach like
she
that.
a stripper?
No, she wasn't a stripper. We met down the beach. Apparently, T-Pain's wife really was a stripper. Factoid. But yeah, dude, I remember like being in love. We spent like a week down the beach, and I was just like, oh my god, I love this girl.
Oh man,
Loved her.
summer loving, dude.
Loved her. I
It
don't
happened
know.
so
I don't know if
fast.
we kissed. I'm trying to think. I'm like, did we? I don't remember.
Tell me more. You didn't kiss? Did you kiss?
I don't know, man. I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie on
I
it.
got head and got bit by flies.
If you
dude.
ask me, yes. But we had another one. Oh, I met another.
Oh, and
there was another.
I was
beach setup.
hammered. Hold on, you're gonna like
Please,
this.
go
I
ahead.
think I've told you this. I know I've told this story, but I had. It was. I think it was like freshman year of college. Or no, it was in college.
Yeah.
And I had just read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, so I was talking like that.
Sick.
I was so cool, dude.
Were you?
I thought I was the coolest guy ever.
Yeah.
I was like getting hammered on the beach,
Mm-hmm.
just like. I don't even remember how it's all, but just I caught her. I captivated
We must
this woman.
get to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rats, they're out here.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Oh no, you're sucking my dick. Oh, the bastards, the rats, the bats are here.
So you were drunk.
I
Fear
was
and
drunk,
Loathing.
dude. I was like, you know me, dude. Just a little rum on the beach. Next thing you know, getting someone head on a boat.
Nice.
That's salt life.
That is solid.
That's the origin stories of salt.
Wait, so what's that have to do with fucking Fear and Loathing?
I just remember at the time I was reading that, but it was like that was when I started enjoying reading.
Nice.
And I liked it for like 7 years after that. But the first book I read was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
That's a sick book to read.
That was when I was like, oh, reading's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the first time.
Remember kids would carry that around the hallway in my high school and be like, "Did you ever read this? It's about tripping." You're like, "Whoa, that's fucking sick,
Whoa,
dude.
dude, that's so
Your mom
trippy."
let you buy that?
That's so trippy.
Trippy as hell.
Man, that is, that's trippy, dude.
Yeah, man.
Um,
God damn, that was the best,
Beach,
man.
beach, yeah. Beach hookups?
Just raiding a cooler down when all your uncles and aunts pass out from
Yeah.
their rampant alcoholism.
Steal a bunch of beers, go down the beach at night.
Oh.
I can't wait for OBX 21,
Kiss your
dude.
crush.
You have to come to OBX
Yeah, for
21.
real. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
That'll be.
I think it's going to be Guy Heaven, though. I mean, just in case.
Guy
if
Heaven.
if the only way you can go is if you bring your family,
No,
that's
it's Guy
fine with
Heaven.
me.
It's perfect. It's my bae's going to a bachelorette party in Jamaica, so I said that's gonna be really fun. Then I went,
Sir!
not sir.
Sir's down there,
No,
dude.
dude,
You can't
no.
send her to bed. What are you doing?
I have no power over her,
You
dude.
can't let her go on a girl trip
If you
to
want to
Jamaica.
dude, if you want to get the Guy Heaven, you have to go. You have to do what you
Sir
gotta do.
hell. You got to get
No,
through Surgatory. You're absolutely in Surgatory.
I didn't even think about that.
As soon as you said Jamaica, I was,
Oh
oh no, dude, Sir's going to be lurking.
You think Sir's gonna pop up?
Yeah, man.
Check her calories.
He's going to find out about it.
He probably will.
Where are you going? Montego Bay.
It's a 3-hour drive from anywhere. He's gonna hop in the Wrangler, dude.
You might jog there.
He's gonna take the top off the Wrangler.
He's going to be running like a Terminator, dude. I'm sorry to talk about it like that.
No, that's fine.
I know that's your wife.
Surgatory is pretty sick.
Surgatory, yeah.
We have an open relationship. I'm kidding.
If you were serious, I would have to be like, hell yeah, nice. And then as soon as you laughed, I'd be like, Billy, what the fuck?
Can't do that.
No, you can't have an open relationship.
You can't. Absolutely
Or
not.
you're
Unless you
disgusting.
both have PhDs, then you can somehow pull it off. But yeah, if you don't have a PhD,
Yeah.
it's just gross.
Yeah, if you're both like pale,
Yeah.
no, you cannot.
Yeah.
Allah forgives it, forbids it.
Yeah. I mean,
Guy Heaven this year
could
at the
be
beach?
Surgatory, but dude, Guy Heaven, man.
It's gonna be worth
It's
it.
worth
I would
it,
give
dude.
my woman to Sir in
It's
order for
worth
a
it,
week
dude.
with the boys down in
Yeah, man.
OBX.
Absolutely.
Do you want to go to Ocean City, Maryland, or should we go to New Jersey, or should we go down to OBX?
I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Billy seems set on OBX,
Yeah.
but I don't think he cares. As long as we get bumper pool. Have you noticed he's autistic for bumper
Yeah,
pool?
what's up with bumper pool?
I don't know. He played bumper pool once, and he hasn't stopped talking about it for
He
2
wants
weeks.
us to change this table to a bumper pool table.
Yeah, all he talks about is bumper pool.
It'd be tough because we'd be throwing.
I had to stop calling him. I had to switch to Spud.
Because he was bumper pool.
All he talks about is bumper pool, and now all they talk about is the specials and bumper pool. It's great though. The specials is great.
I saw you just showed us a clip,
It's incredible.
dude. We should, if we had a bumper pool table, we'd be constantly throwing balls back and forth as we did this. I would fucking
What?
throw that. I would just push that shit aside.
You know the noise all the balls would make as you.
I would break.
I get my dick, get some chalk. So yeah, OBX with the boys, dude. We'll get fireworks.
That'll be tight.
Little bonfire on the beach.
That's why OBX might be a little.
Yeah,
better.
we need a late night fire.
Yeah, because I don't think you can really do that down in Ocean City.
Perhaps not.
It's a little
What are they gonna do?
Tense.
Arrest us?
town's dry.
Please.
I can't fuck around in a dry town, dude. Do you know in New Jersey you can have 6 ounces of weed on you now? It's such a funny number.
Really?
It's the cutoff, yeah.
Is that a lot of weed? That sounds like a lot of weed.
Damn near half pound.
I don't know what the hell you dopers are
Damn
doing.
near a half pound, Jack.
Liking that to brew, bro. What's that, like a 30
It's like
rack?
half a case of beer. Imagine
that,
if
a
beer was
keg?
illegal and you can have half a case of beer. Not even. Imagine if beer was illegal and you could have 6 kegs of beer. You'd be like, okay.
Yeah, I'm not selling these. These are all for me.
Yeah, dude. So you can have 6 ounces. So that, dude, we could be well. I guess it won't matter. But if we went down to Jersey, apparently they're.
I'm not trying to blaze.
That's true, but apparently
Not on Guy Heaven.
they're setting up little stations in New Jersey where you can go and consume. So you could you could take your 6 ounces and just go chill in like a little consumption area, like a little place you could just like chill and smoke weed. Just like, I mean, that's Guy Heaven, dude.
That's not Guy Heaven.
Yeah,
A
it is.
fucking room in New Jersey getting high?
Smoke weed, yes.
That's Surgatory.
Right near the beach.
Oh, it's by the beach? That's sick.
You'll be right down to beach towns. You can
As
be
long
down
as
there.
there's salt life, I'm down. But if it's just like a fucking methadone clinic.
on like the Black Horse Pike, you can just go down there.
yeah, I don't
Some
like
guy
that.
just presents you a zong, and you're like,
I mean, I guess they do have those for drinking. It's just a bar.
true. Now, being like methadone clinic style would be sick, where you walk up and there's like someone just hits you the bong, and like,
Yeah.
see you
and then
tomorrow, and you just go
Then
to
someone
work.
chases you home to try to steal your dosage. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I love going to the beach.
I love it, dude.
I hope,
I'm
dude.
I'm the happiest at the beach.
How could you not be? You know what? I know we joke around, and I'm like, I pretend I'm more salt life than you. I think you're very, very salt life.
It's something I realized this year. It's it's the only time.
I've seen you
It's the
down
only
there.
time things seem right, dude.
When things make sense, those waves crashing, those brews flowing,
telling you,
the sun just bouncing off you,
you know how I get.
baking the fuck
Just
out of you.
frying me, dude.
Just dark red in a basketball jersey,
Yep.
some baggy gym shorts. Let everyone know, dude, you're all about it. Gym shorts past your knees. I ain't no fucking sissy like
Oh,
everybody
man.
else is these days.
I mean, dude, that is the best day you can have. Waking up, going to the beach, maybe smoking a
How
bowl.
much does walking there suck though? You got to carry. Walking back is brutal.
Sucks, dude.
When you're hammered, you got to carry a cooler.
Although, dude, yeah, but it doesn't bother me, man. It's like I get it. I know what you're saying. It blows. You're stepping on seashells, and the chairs are like smacking
Clanging
your
and
knee-
covered in
yeah,
sand.
smacking your knees. You're
It's
fucking
making me miss the salt life,
asshole
dude,
hurts.
now even talking about it.
Yeah, man. I like that's the best. You come off the water and go back drunk and eat something really greasy.
Yes. Have bad
Your
sex.
face fucking. Yeah, oh,
You ever have bad sex with
Dude.
your lady?
yes.
Yeah.
You can't have the fucking. It's a solar charger. The sniz retains heat from the sun.
Yes.
You come off the beach and slide into that.
It's so nice.
It's 100 degrees.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It is. It's
If you
real,
get- if you
real
get-
clam bake. Yeah.
Come on now. That is the end all be all.
And you're wet after. It's like getting out of a pool. Sex is the best.
Ooh.
Now you're getting me going, man.
Whoa.
Now we're talking. Man, this Patreon might have to switch over to OnlyFans.
Yeah, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Just get myself down to the beach, bro.
Yeah, we will. We'll do that. We will go to the beach. We
fun.
will have fun as friends,
Yeah, we will.
as family, as brothers.
True.
Where are we at time?
107.
53.
53. Dang.
Those mushrooms got you fucked up, boy.
Dang. What? What happened to
Nothing. I forgot about something I had to do.
you?
I forgot I was doing a South by Southwest showcase
Are you really?
tomorrow or
What?
Thursday. I forget.
What do you got to fly down there?
No, they're going to do it remotely. I'm going to go on there and say, "What's up, industry? Haha, I'm back, suckers."
Do you really?
You know me. I'm back, suckers.
Is it like an in-person showcase? You have to do like submit. Like,
No,
a
it'll
tape
just
kinda
it's just a showcase. They're South by Southwest is like, here's our artist for raising money for something.
Gotcha.
Hopefully, I'm raising money for the Democratic National Convention.
Need that. Should raise money to like go to war with Iran. It's like, I don't know, whatever you guys got to do with the money. I just want to go to war with Iran.
Yeah, and I want to make sure those kids stay in those damn cages, and Joe Biden's getting it done.
Yeah, he is.
That's what I needed.
Well, they're different now.
And we're not going to forgive.
They're bigger.
We better not forgive student loan debt.
No,
like you promised. I want to keep that. You know,
I want to double it.
I'll be ticked if they fucking forgive that. I just paid it. I paid it
Would
last
you?
year. I paid all of it last year.
I'd be
No, I
pumped.
wouldn't be. I wouldn't be mad.
True.
I'd say that was the right move.
Yeah, but
Bring
still.
everybody up, but I'll be like, I shouldn't have spent that $16,000 last year
Yeah.
in one phone call.
Yeah.
I was like, you knock it down. It was 21. I was like, you knock it down to 16. I'll pay it right now. They're like, all right. I was like, shit.
Yeah, they're like, all right, we never get this stuff
Yeah,
anyway.
nobody's ever said this once. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll pay it all right now. After never paying it.
Got them
once.
off your back.
Yeah, but I thought it was going to limit the amount of spam calls.
No.
Most of them were debt collectors for a while, though. They would call and be like, you owe us, like, this is bad.
It's actually kind of fun.
Talking to them? It was fun for a little, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's annoying.
If you're feeling lonely, you get to talk to one of them for
True.
a while. You'd be like, what's up with you? Because they pretty much have to stay on the line with you.
Yeah, they will.
You can be like,
They'll threaten to sue. Did you get the threatens for like lawsuits and shit?
yeah, they were like, we're going to stop docking your wages. I was like, what wages, pussy?
Yeah, dude.
You're going to have to fucking kill me.
I might start calling them up again. I might start doing that on the Patreon of calling up like random places and just fucking with them.
Yeah, we should
Especially
start
like
calling,
robocall centers, dude.
Start calling Robo Center. Or like student loan play. We should start calling like Sally Mae or whatever the
True.
fuck that
It's
is.
a good time to refi too.
Is
Refi
it?
student loans. Yeah.
If I had student loans still, I would refuse to pay them right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about your credit.
True, dude. So I said to myself about 20 years old,
Yeah,
let it ride. I was like,
You're
I
gonna
don't
need that
I don't
credit,
need that
though.
stuff till I'm 30. I was right.
Were you?
Yeah, I didn't need it.
I don't need my credit, but it would be nice. To get
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I have terrible credit now. But
Yeah.
it's crawling back up.
Well, I iced
Steaming
mine,
right along.
Yeah, I iced mine like pretty hard, pretty early. Mine was a credit card at 21.
I recall.
Is what it is.
A little trip to Brasilia. That's jungle life. You might be more jungle life down there.
Well, I wouldn't. I think you might be
More
on
of a
something. there.
tropical man.
I think you might be on to something.
Yeah,
there, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, that's some. Yeah, I might be so salt life that I might be jungle life.
Well,
Tiki heads,
no,
dude.
It's a little different. Part of me.
Tiki
Part of me.
heads,
Hold on a
dude.
sec.
Don't
Don't you try to scare me now.
True.
You try to scare
I
me.
can see that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's the end of this episode.
I think we're done.
Thank you to our sponsors. Whoa, I like the
Damn.
our new producer,
Yeah, man.
Sean Gardini.
The guard dog.
The guard dog is in the house, dude. Unfortunately,
It pained me.
it
to do
pains
so.
it pains us.
I mean, when you're an EP, that's what you got to do.
Sometimes when you're both EPs, you gotta use the Audacity and Vimeo. Sometimes you gotta fire people that you love.
Yeah,
and
man.
unfortunately, Lamore Please has been placed on, at least for now, permanent suspension.
Yeah,
Most-
indefinite suspension.
Yeah, very indefinite.
Yeah.
Permanent's not the right word.
We should have sent him to ITT Tech.
He is going back to DeVry.
It should be, yeah,
We are funding him to learn how to fucking produce a podcast, which apparently is one of the more complicated jobs. But anyway, Lemaire's been fired.
He's been fired. He's been let go. He's been suspended. He's been.
He has been suspended. We'll definitely have him back on. We love Lemaire,
Yeah.
but I think it'd only be appropriate for just a nice moment of silence and remembrance
Yep.
of our good friend Lemaire Lee.
I love him, man,
Yes.
dude. I was sick. I was
know.
sick over the decision, and at the end of the day,
He knew. I called him and he was like, "No, I get it. I fucked up a lot." it was fine.
he was probably gaming.
When I called him?
He was probably kicking someone with Chung Lee and was like, "Yeah,
For sure.
no, I can see that."
He
All right.
paused his game for that.
I think he did.
I did. Yeah, he probably didn't pause his game. Lemaire strikes me as a guy who doesn't pause his game for this.
I think he was
Just
probably.
like, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, I get it. See ya.
I get it.
And then after the game, he was probably like, "Fuck, what the fuck happened?" I've been there.
Happens, dude. But I mean, at the end of the day, we have to make sure we secure the video.
Well, then Gardini, dude, we needed a new WAP. We needed a fresh WAP.
True.
Look at that pale WAP. How are you a pale WAP?
North Country.
Uh-oh. At first words, give it a shot, dude. He's too scared to speak. I like that.
I
though.
like your conservative approach.
Not trying to be the star of things like Lemaire was. I like a good humble whop behind the.
It's an oxymoron.
True. Shut up, Noah. Noah's the senior back there.
Noah was tense. I gave Noah the news. I was like, hey, man, just to let you know, Laird's been let go. And he was like, what?
Really?
Yeah, dude, Noah took it hard, man.
Oh man, that
He's
hurts.
like, why? I'm like, we still love each other, Noah.
Yeah, we all love each other.
Me, Shane, and Lemaire love each other, but we need some time apart.
Yeah,
Dude,
we need some time apart.
I might have to take Noah to like a Phillies game, dude.
With Lemaire.
He's crushed. I think he's crushed, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drop him off at Lemaire's house. You're gonna have to watch Lemaire play video games every weekend.
Yeah, Noah was devastated, dude.
That hurts to hear.
No, and I
Thinking of Noah sad.
yeah, he was. What do you mean? I'm like, no, it's not your
So
fault.
I'm not gonna see him anymore. It's like, no, you're gonna see him. You'll see him.
He'll be on. We'll have him on.
We'll have him over.
Then we'll wait. We'll schedule him to come on. He won't show up, and we'll just be like, Noah, it's not you.
It's not your fault. Yeah, Noah will be sitting on the stoop out front with a fishing rod. He didn't show up.
Yeah, I think Noah was like, dude, am I next? You're not on the chopping
You're not on the
block,
chopping block. Guard dog's your new dad. That's your new father.
dude. Yeah,
The guard dog.
but yeah, that was what an emotional weekend.
Emotional. Here you can see the remnants of his cookie,
Yep.
the cookie wrapper that you heard on the last episode.
There it
That
is.
you heard and didn't see.
There it was. There was the cookie wrapper. Very noisy. Touch that thing. Very noisy.
Oh my god, it's
Very
loud.
noisy. Cellophane might be one of the noisiest.
Actually, it's funny because it says serving size. A quarter of the cookie is one serving.
True.
The per container is 490 calories.
Yeah.
60 grams of carbs.
Do you think anyone that buys a cookie from the gas station observes like the serving size?
No one has. I've eaten these cookies before, and I've never once even been like, oh,
Snapped it into force.
I'm getting 11 milligrams of calcium. That's good.
Nice.
That's what I get from these Sheets macadamia cookies.
From the entire cookie or per serving?
That was per serving. You can get a ton of magnesium.
Good magnesium.
If you need to boost your mag,
yeah.
I'm on to boost a mag. Lately.
I'm pretty sure people open those and like are pissed there's not 2 cookies in there.
You have to be. Dude, remember when Beezer got laid up from fucking
Doodle?
7-Eleven Snickerdoodles?
Yeah, man.
Put him in bed, dude.
Yeah.
You can't munch these.
No, dude. He had doodle tooth.
He had a severe case of dudes.
What was that? His tooth got like
I think
hollowed
he
out.
just got a dead tooth from Snickerdoodles.
Damn.
Just smoking cigarettes and being like, "Oh, I'll get some Snickerdoodles." Snacking them in his bed.
He was laid up for like a couple days.
Yeah, he was, he was in a tomb. Anyway, how are you? What's
Pretty
going
good,
on?
man. Pretty good. The weekend was a
Good weekend
that was
in
victorious,
DC.
dude.
Oh man,
Our nation's capital.
we went down to our nation's capital, paid a visit to Lincoln.
Dude, it was so, man, I like, it was funny. We were right near the Capitol, and Shane literally had to yank me by my boots to pull me down off the barricades.
Oh.
I was going over. I was going over.
Matt scaled every fence he could see.
I was going over, dude.
Of course you were. You're a patriot.
I need to go. I need to take a selfie. That was important for us to go take selfies.
We should have recorded an episode from Pelosi's desk.
We could have.
Easily.
They couldn't have stopped us.
There's no chance they would have stopped us.
But yeah, I was like, I was over the edge. And he grabbed my, he's like, we got a show to do. And I was like, you're right. Our responsibility is to defense.
And we both put our hands behind each other's necks and just like, we got a show tonight.
I know we both want to go in there and take pictures of ourselves in those fucking swivel chairs.
Let's go to the Lincoln Memorial and honor this country properly by reading it around a bunch of tourists that don't care and Mexicans taking quinceañera photos. The lads love getting pictures at the
Dude.
memorials.
That was wild.
What an honorable
There was a
thing,
mom and daughter,
I think they do that just to throw it in everybody's face back home.
but they
It's
don't.
like, we made it, baby.
True.
Look it up. We're at the memorial right now.
True. They could have just been stunting. There might have been no.
I think that's lad stunting.
Oh, you think that was absolutely no quinceanera? Because there was a mom and her daughter in like just
Prom dresses.
prom dresses.
How about the
in
mom?
26 degrees. The mom.
How about those cans,
the
dude?
tamales were out. Dude.
That's the one thing I remember from visiting the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah.
Massive Mexican tits.
Yes, dude.
By the reflecting pool.
It was crazy. I might go back to the reflecting pool and reflect on those big titties, dude.
Stare into the water.
If you look, dude, that'd be sick if you go in the reflecting pool and you just see big Mexican tits and you're like, oh, sweet. They were
This country's
huge.
built on.
They were Fs.
They were Fs.
They were
for
Fs.
Sure.
They were Fs, dude. They were FAs, dude.
Absolute FAs.
That was crazy. Just getting those bombs in a dress. And she probably gave her a talk before the reflection pool. She's like, Doña, one day your upper thoracic mobility will be trashed, but you have the biggest titties.
Yes.
That's the quinceañera, just to get ready for having Fs, dude.
How do they get Fs out of nowhere?
I don't know. Mexican ladies kind of
They bulk.
have a couple kids, dude. They fucking. She's probably like the transformation is near.
The Incredible Hulk. Out.
You are
They're like,
live.
you won't like me when I'm pregnant. And then they're just like, whoa.
Yeah, she's like, you are lithe and slender, senorita, but we will pop out a kid and you will transform
into a unit.
into a
fucking wagon. Everyone's going to notice your bombs at the fucking reflecting pool. Those things were fucking crazy.
Dude, they ruled. They stopped me in my tracks.
They did. They were the most awe-inspiring thing we saw.
You went one way, I went another way. I was like, look, you can pull me off that fence, but I'm going to get in front row center to these big Mexican bombs, dude.
Of course, big government tried to stop us from that, too.
Of course.
Capitol Police were like, keep it moving, fellas. And we were like, yeah, right, dude.
I can stare for 7 seconds. That's my legal right as a
That is
citizen.
illegal
You're
right.
allowed to stare at a woman, I think, for I think it's 3 seconds. You're within your legal right to just go
Yeah, that
and then
makes sense.
keep it moving. You're
That
allowed.
checks out.
No one can stop you from doing that. I think you can do. I don't know what the age thing is.
How close can you be? That's
I
you got to
think
observe Fauci 6 feet. You can't be up in their grill staring.
Oh yeah, I think there is a foot thing. I think as long as you do, I think if you just give it your wingspan. So if you go up, don't touch the girl. But if you go like, I'm legally allowed to do this. I'm measuring the distance I can be, so I can stare at you for full 3 seconds, and I'll be on my way, man. It's my legal right.
Yeah, also, you can hit them with a hard stare in passing. If you're both walking on the sidewalk, you can hit them the whole to the point where you can't turn your head. That's the only thing.
True, yeah.
You can stare as long as you want while you're walking and passing on the sidewalk, but the second you turn your head, it becomes a bit of a harassment issue.
we gotta start bird dogging pussy harder, dude.
I think we need to.
Just turning around, just be like, look, I don't want anything. I'm just bird dogging you. Do you ever meet guys that like are in relationships where they're like, I'm gonna flirt though. Hey, I'm a flirt.
Yes.
Fucking rules.
Yeah, I haven't
Dudes
run into that in a while.
Yeah, I've run into it.
Guys that flirt?
They're like, I'm a flirt. I mean,
Sid the kid's a flirt.
I'm going to flirt.
Sid the kid likes
Is he a flirt?
Woodman's a flirt.
Is he a flirt?
Oh, Woodman?
Dude, I just pound, if I meet
Beezer?
women.
Beezer's a flirt.
Is he a flirt?
Yeah, absolute flirt.
I'm a flirt. Is that R. Kelly or is that Nick Cannon?
Ooh, might be a combo.
I
might
think
have got both
I
artists
might be
right.
Kells and Cannon.
The ultimate.
First assignment. Can you get the
Yeah, Gardini, fact check that for
fact
us.
check? I believe that's Kells and the Cannon.
Go, dog. You have a monitor right there. Oh, well, this isn't good. Noah's in his ass, dude.
Damn, dude.
Noah's on him.
Noah wants the throne.
No,
dude.
hurry up and get that answer before him. Beat the guard dog.
Noah's the prince. Whose phone was
It's
that?
just Kelly, featuring
just
T.I. and T-Pain.
T-Pint?
T-Pain.
Oh, man. Gardini, 0 for 1.
I'm
0
struggling.
for 1 on talking. He's nervous.
Dude, what about T.I. got fucking slammed with some sexual trafficking charges?
That's all right.
There was a couple girls that came at him and Tiny.
Who's Tiny?
T.I.'s wife, dude.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Fuck them.
You don't know T.I.'s wife, Tiny?
No.
Yeah, dude. They had a reality show.
T.I. and Tiny?
And Tiny, yeah. Dude, T.I. apparently, girls are coming out and being like, he was drugging us and forcing us to be like, I think he was a pimp. I think he actually was.
Well, I think he wore his hat sideways.
I think he was pimping.
He was absolutely pimp.
I think he got in trouble.
Has
I don't
been
think you can be woke and then be like, also I was a pimp.
Was
but-
he woke?
What?
T.I.?
Well, maybe he's
I
not.
don't think he's woke at all.
No, you're right. That
I
was
think he's like, I'm going to check my daughter's hymen.
true, yeah.
I think he's very...
I think that's his right. Is that his right? I don't think that was. I think that's medical. I don't think you're allowed to.
You're probably not, but you can slip the doctor.
See what's
You can
going on.
slip the gyno $50 and be like,
True.
yo, is that thing intact?
Just one or two. Just be like, look, you don't got to say anything. Just hit me with one if it's intact. Two if we got a problem.
Yep.
Doctor
Little
comes
Paul
out, he's like,
Revere.
she's doing good.
Wanteth by tight as hell. Yes, my daughter's pussy. Tight as hell.
True.
That's all you can hope for as a man.
Well, it's also
Just have the
once.
tightest daughter.
Yeah. Once it's on though, because Ti. The problem is
you had a daughter.
Ti. I mean,
That's funny.
that's your honor.
It's the most honorable.
My
thing.
whole world revolves around my daughter's chastity, dude.
All right, good. I'm glad you worded that. I was waiting to see how you worded that.
Nah, dude,
I was worried.
it's all around her chastity, and I'm gonna model it for her.
How so?
Just every morning, I'm just gonna come down, and be like, hey, what's going on? And be like, I haven't came in forever.
True.
'Cause this is a chaste household, and we don't do that kind of stuff. Actually, I'm gonna do that at my wedding. I was like thinking about this. If on the off chance that Brittany gets pregnant before the wedding and she shows up to the wedding pregnant,
Well,
I'm gonna make a big.
you can decide that.
I mean, dude,
That's up to you.
I might flirt with her, dude.
I know you're a flirt,
I
dude.
might flirt with her.
I know you're a flirt, and you're a CP king, dude. You
I've been
might
good.
be. You might be the king of the CPs.
I've been good. I've been good about not CPing, dude.
There's nothing better than a raw dog CP.
It's literally the point of existence. People say
True.
their life flashes before their eyes and they almost die. It's like my life flashes before my eyes every time I roll.
I've heard you.
CP.
Yeah, you've mentioned this raw CPs, and you like literally travel the universe.
I go to the spirit realm. Did you ever see Avatar, the Airbender?
I haven't.
I get the arrow on my head. It gets silver, and I just go fully out of body for like 3 seconds.
What noise would you say you make?
I mean, it's
You wouldn't know.
it's like trying to hear yourself scream in the Grand Canyon, dude. It's like it's just like but it really it's like
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah, it's a loud.
Oh fuck!
Sounds like I'm getting
Followed by a
tapped.
lot of people.
Sounds like I'm getting sacked. I'm just like, it sounds like an
does.
NFL highlight.
It absolutely sounds like NFL films.
Dude, I might start selling sex audio. Just the audio.
I've heard
Just
it. It's
micing
not,
up- just
trust
micing
me,
up.
I've heard your sex audio. It doesn't translate.
Just miking up. Just me
It
too.
doesn't.
Just me.
You know how sometimes if you're a man,
Yeah.
you're lonely.
I like guy stuff.
Somebody else, it's guy stuff. Somebody else in the house is having sex. You get a little. You're like, whoa, sex is in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, you jerk off a little. You might
Your
edge.
sex audio didn't do it for me.
What are you talking about?
It was a lot of shh, and then
True.
it's like you telling her like shh,
I didn't want to overwhelm you.
and then you would scream. I literally only heard you screaming. We get some girl action, dude. This
No
is
way,
guy
dude.
house.
I want people just to hear me. I'm super possessive, dude.
That is what you want. You don't want people to hear your girl in the throes
No.
of passion.
No
But letting
way.
your boys hear you,
That's what's up. That's just guy stuff, dude. I would
Man.
think you'd be pumped on me. Being like,
I was
damn,
pumped. I
that's
was
fucking
pumped. I
coming
was-
right now.
just imagine every time you nutted in that house and screamed, I was in the room smiling.
Yeah.
When you would scream, I'd be like, like just laying in bed.
Dude, the worst part is I genuinely thought I was being very quiet.
It was. I'm sure the walls were very thin.
Yeah, barn dog.
Barn dog. I heard him making love.
Yeah.
Oh God! I'm about to ejaculate. Actually, it was usually like I cannot ejaculate.
I'm finished.
But yeah, the guy I got abducted this weekend. That was tough.
Oh, yeah. Me and Gardini were in guy
You
fucking
guys
heaven,
got to. The best thing about going on the road is it's just guy heaven. It's just guys having fun.
Oh,
And
yeah.
when you get abducted the way I was, sucked from guy heaven straight into girl house, dude. What is worse than girl house?
It's tough, dude.
Although obviously there's some benefits to girl house,
Yeah.
but guy
Smells
heaven,
good.
hotel,
Be smelling good in there. Girls' houses be smelling good as hell. Dude.
girl houses do be smelling good.
We got to make this podcast less white, dude. First
True,
of all,
we do need to be less white.
like Pepsi. I just want to take a cue from
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, excuse me.
Please,
Excuse me.
Pepsi's down ass.
Yeah, Pepsi already bended me.
Pepsi's put it out a slide like, yo, can we be less black around the office, please? Pepsi's getting a little too black around the office.
Yeah, Coke put out that very honorable memorandum. It was like, hey, white guys, let's be less white. How about
Yeah,
that? Did
what's
you
it
ever
mean
think
to be
about that?
less white? And then there's a slide of like, don't be like aggressive. Don't presume that you're right all the time.
Yep.
It's like, so you mean don't be a fucking chick? Don't be a chick in the office? Just think, well,
Yeah.
actually, I told you to move that. And it's like, ugh, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Dumb bitch.
You just make up reality in your head all day, and it's wrong. It's not what happened.
There should be an Adam Curtis on that, just on girl brains.
hypernormalization of
Of
the
just
babes.
girl brains being like, I know I told you this earlier.
Yeah, dude. I've so many times thought about hot micing myself. Oh, that's Uber Eats.
That could be Uber Eats. Hold on.
Paul's.
We got a big.
Yep. Hello. Hello.
Damn, it's not.
Hey. Oh, here I come. Here I come. I'm going to show you my big retarded face.
Don't show off for the cam, dude. Don't. All right, we're gonna take a quick pause, and then we're gonna eat, and then we'll come right back. Okay, great, and we're back.
Woo, baby. What a great
Nice.
meal.
That was a good meal. Thank you for that.
Needed that.
Thank
Mine
you
was a
for
little
that treat.
spicy.
No, I love good spicy noodles.
Mine's a little spicy, man.
How are your noodles?
My noodles are spicy as hell.
Still got it. They tried to stop us, dude.
Trying
They
to
can't.
beat it out of me.
They couldn't beat it out of us.
No way, dude. I was listening to Barack Hussein Obama and Bruce Springsteen's podcast today.
They have a podcast?
Yeah, man.
Those fucking criminals?
Renegade, baby.
DUI?
It's called the Renegades, dude.
It's called the Renegades, and it's the president and a pop star.
Yeah. It's the,
Rock
the boss.
star. I was never a big boss guy.
Yeah, he
Never really did it for me.
Yeah, I mean, I liked a couple of his songs, but
Although I think Mayweather came out to Born in the USA
song
when he
rules.
fought against Ricky Hatton.
Really?
Turned me entirely. I was kind of cheering for Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton was like a British. He's like, I just love to fucking drink, mate. I drink and fight, and I fucking. And I was like, yo, that's my guy.
He saw Snatch.
That's me.
Before
yeah,
the fight.
he did. He was like, he thought he could be Mickey, and then so it was all that. And it's tough when a black guy from America fights a white guy from England. Because then I'm really torn. Am I racist or nationalist?
True.
Turns out I'm racist and nationalist.
So how does that work?
Well, I cheer for the black guy from America.
Gotcha.
I cheer for whoever's from America. But then Floyd reminded me of that
Mhm.
when he came out to Born in the USA, which brings me back
That
to...
pumped you up.
Yeah, I was like, damn, America does rule. I'm sorry I was
Yeah.
being racist.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Floyd wasn't the most likable character.
true. We're also kind of, we're a bunch of, we just listened to a bit of the Shadow Book. We're a ton of moving parts, dude. You got a part of yourself that might be like, I want to see this Englishman win. Then it's all of a sudden it's like, oh, and then I like that. The other part of yourself's like, no, we like America better. It's like, what? No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you this. Listen to that book on the Shadow. I think it's called Why Good People Do Bad Things. Now I'm like, fully.
We just scarfed down pints of noodles.
I know,
And now we're both like,
I think about that all the time now because I'm trying to think of an example. It'll be, I know what it was. Very autistic.
I have it.
My wife was like, remind me to tell you something about someone. Like, it sounded kind of gossipy. And I was like, I'm not participating in gossip. And it was like, dude, you want to know. I'm
Gossip's
like,
the best.
I'm not participating in that kind of, and I'll go back and I have dude, I'm telling you, multiple parts. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. And I stopped thinking about it. I'm like, so what'd you want to tell me? And it just, boom, comes right out. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it gets disconcerting when you start thinking about how many parts of yourself there are.
Whenever I gossip to you, I'm always like, I shouldn't say this. It's bad to say this.
so hard not to do it.
I'm saying it.
What is that? Why is it so hard not to do that?
I think I want you to know that I'm not a gossip.
Obviously, I know that. I'm saying, why is it so hard
To gossip?
to not? Yeah, if I have something
to not
juicy,
gossip.
if I have something juicy, dude, it hurts me physically to not be like, to have juicy deets and someone's like, hey, what's up? And you're just like, nothing.
Yeah.
It's tough, dude.
Nearly impossible.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, dude.
The spicy noodles.
The spicy noodles are getting
kicking,
back, dude.
We started recording. They're probably not halfway down, dude.
No, they're still in
down
my
the
trachea.
esophagus.
Still in my trachea
You
for
think
sure.
you got the noodles in your trachea?
Yeah,
For sure.
I might pound some water just to push them down. But yeah, I think we're just
All right.
I think we're just messed up right now.
I forgot to tell you this.
What?
Or I forgot to bring you back to this. You were listening to Barack Hussein Obama and the
yeah.
boss. What were
Yeah.
they up to? Because I hate
just-
that they are doing a podcast.
That's I originally was kind of like, and the fact that it was called like the Renegade podcast, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. So there are a couple of outsiders, bro. These are two people who have basically live on the outskirts of society.
Oh man, nothing bothers me more when people are like, sorry, we're on the outskirts. It's like, you're literally popular culture.
Yeah.
You are the entire culture.
Yeah. Well,
Like that fucking I was listening to Billy and Spud were mad about, there's a show called It's a Sin. It's about gay men
Mhm.
in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in England. And it's like, all right, good. It's like they were kind of renegades
Yeah.
back then. Like
Yeah.
that was respected. They were like fighting the AIDS,
Yeah, they
They
were
were fighting
dying.
the AIDS.
Yeah, they're dying.
People were like yelling at them and shit.
You're like, stop fucking jerking each
You
other
don't
off.
be gay.
Sweet warehouse
Yeah.
parties, and they're like,
But now,
true.
I don't want to hear anybody be like, I'm actually gay, so fuck you. It's like, no one cares. It's not impressive anymore.
Yeah. Also, though,
Does
dude,
that make sense?
I hear what
Back
you're
to
saying.
the renegade thing. Like Obama being like, I'm a renegade. It's like, dude, you were like one of the craftiest politicians of all time.
Yeah.
You're not a renegade.
Bruce was a renegade. Well, Bruce
Was a renegade
Bruce
until he
Springsteen's
was
dad was
maybe
just
18.
schizophrenic.
So what?
So he
Plenty of
grew
guys have fucking retarded dads.
It's true. That's what I'm saying. Especially plenty of guys in New Jersey. No offense.
Almost everybody from New Jersey
No offense, Guard Dog.
has an absolute retard.
Guard Dog hails from Jersey. But you hail from Oh yeah, he yelled from the north side of Jersey too.
Mm.
Springsteen. But yeah, dude, he talks exactly like my dad's friend Dempsey. He'll come out and be like, yeah, man, you know, it's really I can't do it
He's from the
justice.
Bayou for some reason.
Yeah, he's from New Jersey. He's like, now let me tell you something. Man. It's pretty nuts.
I hate it.
I listened
I'm
to
glad
it.
the boss just got a DUI.
The boss got a DUI.
Oh, come on, man.
What happened to him?
He was being a renegade. They got him.
True.
How fucking shitty do you have to be to give the boss a ticket like that?
Yeah.
How blacked out do you think he was?
He probably got done. He's like, I just got done doing a podcast with Barack Obama.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're blacked out.
Yeah, right. No, seriously, he was in my living room, guys.
So
Come on.
So it was his podcast and Barack Obama was a guest on it? There's no way Barack Obama.
I think they're
it's their podcast.
their podcast. They're friends, dude. They met at I think they were at a rally. Neither of them could remember the city. It was just a whirlwind. But they met at a rally, and Bruce was playing some songs for them. And Obama Bruce is kind of shy. Obama likes that, as you know, under still waters they run deep, dude.
Yeah, or very shallow, and
Yeah.
they're just a puddle. So there's also that side of it.
Well, Bruce, dude, it was funny. I listened to it I was like, fuck, this sucks. And I listened to it and I was like, this is pretty engaging.
Them talking, I'm sure it
It was
is.
actually
I'm sure
decent.
it's very engaging.
But-
Both of them are very charismatic men.
Yeah, but it was still like, I don't know. It just bothers me. It still
Of course,
bothers
it should. It
I
should
pull- I-
bother you.
I busted it. It's called the Renegades. And basically, Brock was like, why would you be an outsider? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I'll tell you, Brock, my dad was a schizophrenic.
Barack, Mr. President.
They both had
Tell you
Irish
what.
parents, though. They were both, shout out to Ireland. That's probably why I was like, this is all right. Because they were yeah, he's like, my grandparents were Irish and, they were a bit of outsiders. I was like, yes, I'm an outsider. I'm Renegade. Okay.
Yeah, Irish are outsiders, even though we're literally the entire population now.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
like, I'm a Renegade too. That's cool. What else you got to say, Bruce?
You and me are renegades.
Big time, dude.
Big time.
That's probably what it was. But it was my shadow just being like, dude, you're a fucking renegade.
You're not. You're listening to two guys claim renegade status.
Yeah. But it was funny. And Barack Obama was like, yeah, my grandparents were Scotch Irish as well. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. That was when my nationalism fucking crushed my hatred of just popular calls. Like, oh, okay, that's cool.
It is tight.
But yeah, it was. I'm not done it yet, but yeah, the idea of it bothers me. And it
should.
Hearing those two do the same awkward podcast like intro ramble as I guess we're doing this now. I was like, God damn it, get it together.
Yeah.
It made me sick to my stomach to be doing podcasts actually.
Really?
Just for the moment when they were just like, oh yeah, I don't know, what are we doing? Is this thing working? I'm like, fuck, that's what we do. Shut up. We're renegades. You guys aren't.
Sure, they're fucking hacks, dude.
They are.
They probably listened. In fact, I bet they did.
They probably did.
I bet at least one of them was like, "What's all this hubbub about this? Damn, I'm gonna watch this clip."
We probably inspired them.
I bet Barack Obama saw that clip.
Yeah, and was like, dude, that fucking
Isn't that
rules,
funny? I wonder if he did.
dude. Oh,
I wonder if it was a briefing.
they were telling
Like,
songs.
Mr. President, you need to see this.
This is fantastic.
Actually, Trump dog was in office.
Yeah,
The dog probably didn't watch it.
Brock probably saw it.
Barack saw it.
But dude, they talk about the time when they talk about the time they met, they're like, you were kind of shy, and I like that about you. We talked, and Bruce Springsteen just says something like, when you're an outsider, you gotta speak your voice.
When you're an outsider and you get paid hundreds of thousands to perform for thousands of people that love you, man, it's tough being an outsider.
He was talking about way back when.
When he was 17?
When he was 17, dude, and he had something the world needed to hear him say, and he's like, you gotta have an ego. And Barack Obama was like, yeah, you mean like a megalomaniac to think the world needs to hear what you have to say?
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Barack's got the jokes, dude?
Barack was like, he's like, well, like a megalomaniac, basically, because they're both talking about how they just were burning with desire to let the world hear what they had to say.
Do you remember that song "Megalomaniac" by Incubus?
Yes,
Dude, step down.
That's all I can think about. That's all I can think about. Whenever I hear that word, all I think about is the Incubus
song. Remember when that's what it used to
Megalomaniac. Yeah,
be? Wasn't that nice when the protests were just like Incubus being like, "You're a fucking megalomaniac."
yeah. When people were pissed that
And even then, I was like, "Shut the fuck up, Incubus." I remember being a kid and hearing that and be like, "Shut the fuck up."
I didn't like. Yeah, I hear you.
It was always phony to me.
Yeah, overtly political comedy, just like art, is kind of tough. It's like, I don't agree with this. Yeah. But yeah, I remember I didn't like George Bush when I was younger. I was fully like, this guy is fucking doing bad stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I thought he was doing like really evil stuff. That was my feeling on it at the time.
Really?
Yeah, and I watched everyone being like, this is bullshit. The government's lying. And I was like, remember being like, all right, here we go. And then, dude, now you have like students at Berkeley getting a professor fired who was like teaching propaganda, saying like he was teaching people how to recognize corporate and government propaganda.
Why is he getting fired?
Because he's spewing fucking hate, dude. You can't go against corporate giants and say they're propagandizing us. Students were like, this is dangerous. I think because he touched on some of the COVID stuff, how countries used it to their advantage. And they were like, you fucking, the students, our freedom fighters of this country were like, get him out of here. The guy's been teaching it for 30 years. I think Spud was telling me this.
That's no good.
That's a weird flip, dude. I remember being a youngster and being like, yeah, you think George Bush is a war criminal? Be like, oh, that's cool.
No, I remember supporting him more because my classmates felt that way.
Because he thought he was a war criminal?
They were like, he's a piece of shit. And I was like, W rules.
W fucking.
I had that Trump in me from day one where everyone was like, Trump's a fucking piece of shit. I was like, Trump's the best.
You were practicing.
I was. Who would have thought? And then when everyone was like, Barack Obama is king, I'm like, I hate him. You guys are being gay about this.
Well, they threw a jab at Barack Hussein pretty hard, and I think there was the Adam Curtis thing when they talk about the shift of wealth, like $1 trillion shift of wealth leaving the lower class to the elites during that time. That's pretty bad.
He helped the elites.
I think so. I mean, that was a whole
What do I know?
That was a whole package deal. They took out the factories. That's why me and Bruce are outsiders, dude. That's why I had to work at those shitty jobs, dude. They destroyed the factories. I was just a boy. Dude, there's one Jesus Christ. There's one point where him and so they're talking about the friendship. And you know, that's like Brock was like, well, you know, you egoic, megalomaniac. And they're like, yeah, but that's what you do. You take your megalomania and just hollow yourself out over time and blah blah blah, and you just become for the fucking people. And they're like, yeah, that's what we obviously did. And I'm like, yeah, obviously that's what we all did. But so they're like going on, but either way, it was like something you would hear that you're like, yeah, okay. And then Brock is like, that's why I want to be friends, because you just hit me with like that deep stuff. I'm like, we got to hang out. He's like, so we're in the White House.
Yeah, I wonder if he would still feel that way if Bruce didn't, if Bruce wasn't world famous. If he just saw a guy playing guitar and was like, whoa, that guy's deep. That's why I like him.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's very circle jerky in that regard.
It is.
And then Michelle wanted us to hang out because you know how you own your mistakes in your marriage, and I could learn a little. It's just like cheesy office dude shit. And but at one point they were like talking about how he's like, he's like, you were in the White House and playing some songs, we're singing along, it's Motown. But every time, any chance he gets, he goes, Bruce Springsteen goes, yeah, I was playing some of that Motown.
Oh no.
It's so funny. But he's like, and Brock's like, and I was singing along, and there were some libations that occurred. It's like, I hate.
That's just dog whistling for kids.
True. You think it was hot dogs?
I think the libations were young kids.
Do you think Bruce there's like a boy on the piano and just like,
yeah, like he had one for each finger.
Oh, you think they were just absolutely scissor hands?
Yes, with children.
It's like, Bruce, take your fingers out of those kids' buttholes and play me some piano.
Man, I did hate those concerts that they would do. Barack Obama would have like Paul McCartney come sing in the White House.
Yeah.
It's just like, shut up.
I think it's just a big power trip, dude.
Just being like, wow, we're here for hope and change. And then it's like, we're going to just have the coolest parties in front of everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just some weird stuff you do. You know
what you should watch?
What?
You would like this. It's O'Connie put me onto it. It's the Steve Bannon interview on PBS.
Really?
Yeah, on Frontline. It's like a 2-hour interview of him just spewing, dude. He's
Alex
Alex Jones level. Like, you ask him a question, he just goes.
Yeah.
With names and facts and shit. I think he might be retarded or the GOAT.
Yeah.
I haven't figured it out.
Bannon's hard to nail down.
I can't tell if he's retard or if he's next level.
Next level. Did you see his debate against the guy who runs The Atlantic?
No, I did
Bannon
not.
beat that guy in a debate.
I'm sure he did. Bannon's a monster, dude. He's a populist. I'm a populist.
He
now.
went to Canada. I mean, explain to me this, dude. How can you have a populist movement within a functioning democracy? How's that even a thing?
What do you mean?
They're like, we got to stop the rise of populism. It's like, how do you stop populism in a democracy? Isn't a well-functioning democracy a populist movement?
Of course.
I
I think populism... I hear you. I'm with you on that. Do you even think about that? Sorry, we're microdosing. It's time for me. I should dose today. Can I drive a car after this?
I think you can.
It'd be really funny if I get in a Tiger Woods-esque wreck.
No,
at the end of
dude.
this episode, you're like, oh, that's why he was under the influence.
You think Tiger was microdosing?
I think Tiger was macrodosing. I think Tiger has trouble with
You think he was
macrodosing.
dude, you think Tiger was tripping?
I feel bad for Tiger. That sucks.
Ah, fucking blows, dude.
Because he had fucked up legs before. Breaking news: Tiger Woods got in a fucking horrific accident,
Yeah,
and his
man.
legs are mangled.
What was he pushing?
I don't know. Probably something sick. He was driving like Escalades in the documentary about him. Probably the documentary stressed him out too.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about his shit again.
Yeah, man.
Although everyone was kind of defending him. I believe.
True.
Everyone was like, is this what we were all mad about?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's got to suck to watch, though, and have to go through all that stuff again.
For sure.
Dude got fucking crushed, man.
He did. I'm scared of your drugs, dude.
It's no big deal. I mean, dude, again, you don't have to do it if you don't want. It's just a little. It's very, very mild.
I gotta stop taking drugs. It's like, what's this? Homemade? Great. I've had your tinctures before, dude. If this is
True.
one of those, I
No,
might
no,
be
no,
sleeping
no.
on Billy's couch tonight.
No, you
I'm
won't
gonna
be,
give it
no.
an hour or two, see how I feel.
You won't be. Half an
All
hour
right, good.
tops.
Half an hour tops.
You'll start
before I'm-
grooving. Start grooving. Pukes are gonna go. You'll just be like, "This is tight."
Really?
Yeah, you'll be like, "I kind of
Wait,
like
so you
that."
guys are saying microdosing like it doesn't affect you at all, but you're saying it does affect you.
does, but not like it. The idea is you're supposed to get like the
You're just getting a little high off
lowest
mushrooms.
threshold amount. Ideally, and there's a ton of people like argue about this. You're supposed to get a sub threshold amount. Like you notice it, but you're not all day. You know when you're like stoned, you're like
I don't get high
I'm
very
stoned.
well.
So when you're stoned, all you're thinking about for the most part is how stoned you are. For the most part, it's like coming back every 15 seconds. You're like, I'm fucking stoned.
Yeah.
That's all you're really doing. You're just like, oh man.
So with this, what's gonna happen here?
you'll be chilling. 30 minutes later, you'll just be like,
I'll be locked in,
You'll be
ready
locked
to make
in.
business moves.
You'll
Is
be
that what
locked in.
microdosing
Yes.
does?
Yeah, you'll be locked in. It's very mild. Very.
Are you
trust
sure
me.
I'm not just gonna giggle and get tired?
I don't think so. I'm
I guess you
sensitive.
don't really get tired off mushrooms.
No, when you take a little bit of them, they have more of a stimulating effect.
Mm.
Yeah, kind of like your visual acuity sharpens, your hunting skills increase.
I'm gonna be hunting for a Roy Rogers at a
Yeah,
rest
dude,
stop.
you're gonna be like, oh, there it is. You're gonna see it in the horizon.
Be like Valley Forge exits 15 miles. I'll just know it.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be totally fine.
This episode's wacky.
You think it is a little wacky, dude?
I like it.
I mean, we're healing, dude.
We are healing.
We're healing
From what?
from firing our producer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him there.
Fired
Forgot
our
all
producer.
about that guy.
The Renegades podcast, the corporate elites and the Washington's trying to rub their fucking elbows on this table and
Bro, you
edge
gotta
into our market.
listen to Bannon.
I'll check him out.
It was
sure.
awesome.
Yeah, dude.
O'Connor told me, and O'Connor,
Yeah, what was
dirty lib. He was like, no, Bannon's the man. If you listen to this, you're
Really?
like, Bannon's kind of the man.
Yeah, people think he's like he's the devil. He's a Nazi.
Maybe he is.
I don't know.
I'm sure a lot of
I
people
think
will
he,
tell
I think he
us.
smacked his wife up a little. I think he gave
He's
his
Irish
wife a little
Catholic.
smack down.
He's a good Irish Catholic.
A Navy boy.
He is a Navy boy.
Yeah, man.
Norfolk, Virginia. That's where he's from. Of course he joined the Navy. Great shipyard out there.
How would you not join the military living down there? Dude, I was there for 1 week. I saw the Lincoln Memorial.
Oh, yeah,
I was checking out Arlington from my hotel room. Dude, the Lincoln Memorial, I was like genuinely just kind of like,
Dude, I
Oh.
told you, I took a date there and got like teary-eyed once.
yeah.
I was hungover. You know me. When I'm hungover, I get very emotional.
Heard that.
I was just standing in the Lincoln Memorial, like reading his
Yeah.
his second inauguration. Second State of the Union. I think
I never read the stuff before. I only ever
it's
went
the
in there.
best.
It's fucking awesome.
Gettysburg Address rules.
Dude, it fired me up. I was genuinely because I was like, you know me, bro. I'm cynical sometimes. I'm like,
I'm so cynical.
this whole thing is just bullshit. Everyone's lying. And I read the thing. I'm like, damn, are people really trying to
America
make an awesome
rules.
country?
America
Yeah.
rules.
That's I read
We've
that. and I'm
lost
like,
it to the
fuck.
elites and the technocrats.
True,
We need to rise up.
true. We need Bannon to fucking lead the
Bannon's
way.
king.
He
Although
called
he was shouting out Palin a little more than I thought he would.
it. He likes Palin.
He thought she was good for the populist movement.
I can see that.
And he was like
Shot.
Trump was smart. People act like he wasn't. He was like smart enough to know not to fuck with Obama.
Yeah.
Like he knew Obama could take him politically,
Mm-hmm.
but he was like anybody else. He thought he could beat 100%. It was like sick.
Damn.
You got to hear the end of this. Bannon. So Trump fired Bannon,
Mhm.
or they, whatever. And of course, once he left the office, Trump was like, "That guy sucked.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. He was a loser."
What do you call him? Sloppy Mike. You called him something.
Sloppy's hilarious.
Sloppy
But,
Steve.
But Steve was like, old Sloppy Steve was like, I don't care at all. He's like, I'm not in this. He's like, I knew Trump. I knew that was never going to end. Like, you're never going to get a pat on the back for doing your job.
Yeah.
But he was like, one thing I am happy about is I know. He was like, we destroyed the Clinton crime family. Like, that's what he was like going on about. And he was like, I know the one thing that makes me happy about my time here is when the New York Times writes Hillary Clinton's obituary, it's going to say lost to Donald Trump in 2016. It was just like, oh,
damn,
vicious, sloppy
dude.
Steve.
Yeah, dude.
Very vicious.
Hating the Clintons.
He hated the Clintons.
Damn.
It was sick though. Like, just he talks about like the behind the scenes stuff about like he refers to it as Billy Bush weekend. When the Billy Bush tapes came out,
Billy Bush
grabbed by the
weekend.
pussy. That was Billy Bush weekend, dude.
Imagine
we
being
had to lock
Steve
things
Bannon during that.
during Billy Bush weekend.
Yeah.
That'd be a wild.
That should be a holiday.
That'd be a wild day.
That'd be a holiday.
That should be a holiday.
It's Billy
It
Bush.
absolutely
We
should.
head down the beach. It's Billy Bush weekend.
Yeah, this was the weekend that the government overthrew the fucking wretched pussy allegations.
Yeah. That was the weekend. We should
Set off
celebrate when we
fireworks.
found out our moms weren't as thin skinned as we thought. Our
Yeah,
mom was like, "That's just how guys talk."
true.
I was like, "Fuck yeah." She's like, "That's
That was a harsh reveal.
yeah."
When every conservative woman was like, "Yeah, of course that's how men talk." It's
Yeah.
like, wait, you knew?
Yeah,
You
dude.
knew about you knew what goes on in guy heaven? We get back to the hotel, it's just guys laying in twin beds. Like, tonight was so fun, dude. You kick the sheets.
Dude, did you grab any pussies? I grabbed 6 tonight. How
grab-
many pussies
I
did
almost
you
grabbed
grab?
a girl's pussy. I thought about grabbing her pussy. The whole time, all I could think about was grabbing her.
That's all dudes do in the locker room. I should have started. I took Maya to swim lessons today. I was in a locker room with some dads. I should have been like, "You guys get
What's
any
up, fellas?
blowjobs? You guys get your dick sucked?"
You should start locker room.
Ugh.
Yeah, Planet Fitness locker room talk.
Oh my
Just like,
God.
anybody here get any fucking clit this week? Just start drying yourself off.
Oh my! Just come out naked and be like,
Start
"Dude,
jerking it, dude. Start like, who here got pussy this week? Ooh.
dude, that's again. There's another. These are the multiple parts of myself. I was in a locker room alone, and I was like, I have to start walking around these naked, like just going like wild with it, dude. Of just being in there and just being in there for hours naked. Dude.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. Just work out for like 20 minutes, and then or I might work out naked in the locker room. Just go in there and just do like
Do your
just
stretches.
step ups on the bench. And it's like, sir, like, come in the fucking locker room.
Yeah, this is locker room talk.
Dude, that's guy heaven.
Guy heaven is actually being naked for sure, but
But there's a part of me that's going like,
you're
don't
too
be
young.
naked.
You're too young.
Oh,
If
man.
you're young and naked,
We
in the
got to
locker
bring
room,
it back.
If you're young and naked in the locker room, you're disturbing the balance of guy heaven. There's a very thin balance of it. Needs to be older men naked.
True.
If you're young and naked, everyone's like, "What the fuck's
Fuck.
going on with this guy?"
Yeah, I think it might be
Scary.
your pubes have to be like gray. There
Your
has to be a
pubes have to
ratio.
be out of control.
Yeah.
Your pubes. Have you seen geezer pubes?
Yeah.
In the locker room,
Oh yeah, dude.
it's just wild.
I
dude.
I get
What
my
are you
full.
doing?
I'm checking my pubes to see how much longer I have.
Whoa, they're coming up over the belly button. Let me see that.
You see him?
You got a trail, dude.
I got a ways to go. I got a couple Paulies, dude, on the side. But yeah, I take my full 3
You
seconds.
think they like hang out of your belt sometimes?
Probably.
I'm sure they do. I never even thought
hot
about
as
that.
hell,
Just
dude.
pubes hanging over.
Come on, dude. Yeah, dude. I take when I'm in my locker room with dudes. I take my full 3, my legal 3. I just go
And the
like,
guy's dicks.
yeah, full legal.
It's
3.
almost impossible not to.
You have to.
Yeah, every single dude that's naked in a locker room, every dude in there is like catching a peek at that dong.
You have to. I mean, you can't not put it that way.
Yeah, especially if it's like a guy you know. Like
Yeah.
I'm from a relatively small town. If you hit the locker room, that you're gonna know everyone in there.
People are gonna talk.
You'd be like, "That's Mr. fucking Brenner."
People
You
are
see
gonna
him, you're
talk.
like, Mr. Brenner's dick's weird. You gotta go to school and you gotta try to keep that secret. You want to talk
Yeah.
about gossip? You want to talk about hot gossip?
True.
Mr. Brenner's thick, tiny dick.
I saw Mr. Brenner's dick.
Yo, I gotta tell you. Remind me. I gotta tell you something.
I knew.
Remind me. I gotta tell you something later.
Did I tell you about? I knew someone who went to AA when we were in high school, and then they came out and told
Went
us
to AA.
they told us everyone's dads who were in there. They're like, "Oh, that guy's in there, and that guy's in there, and that guy." They came out. And
no,
they're
they broke the number one rule.
like, they're like, "Guess who's in there?" I'm like, "Who?" They're just like broke it down.
Everyone's dead.
They're like, pretty much everyone's dead.
Oh, I heard a terrible story. We gotta discuss this a little.
What?
We gotta. Do they still put your face in the paper if you get caught with a prostitute?
I think so.
They need to cut that out.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That's the worst.
Who'd they
thing.
get?
So this girl I know,
Mr. Brennan?
This girl, Mr. Brenner,
Remember-
Mr. Brenner.
Mr. Brenner, sorry. Some of you might know his dick from the locker room.
Yes, at the
He's been-
Mechanicsburg Planet Fitness.
He's been using it on hookers.
Yeah, he Mr. Brenner
Yeah.
was getting hookers. No, this kid, a girl who sucked me away from fucking Guy Heaven, was telling me this story
What?
about there was a kid in her hometown whose dad got caught
Yeah.
and put his face in the news,
Yep.
and then he hung himself
Whoa.
after he lost. His family left him.
Yeah.
Of course, he lost everything.
They
And
took
it
his
was a
Camry.
small.
They take your Camry too. I
They
think.
take your Camry, it gets repoed
Yeah.
immediately. And then, but still, it's a small town, so it was enough that literally every single person was like, "Holy shit! Did you see the news about Mr. Brenner?
Fuck.
Mr. Brenner was using hookers.
Damn.
He was coming with hookers."
He was coming with hookers.
And they're like, "We don't pay for cum around here in this town.
Yeah.
You don't pay for cum here."
That's a really shitty thing they were doing.
I hope they stop doing it because that's like that crime is not even close to that punishment.
No. That's like medieval stock stuff.
It's ultimate. That's exactly what it is.
I think the problem they were having was like the sex trafficking stuff. So like, and I think they were like, we got to take it to these Johns real hard. So that was the thing. They used to just like, back in the good old days, they would grab the girls and just bump them into a
They
paddy
would
wagon.
bully
like,
the
"You're
girls."
fucking whores. And then that became politically kind of,
Well, that was actually wrong.
I know.
I don't know if the PC police had anything to do with this one.
No, I think they, yeah, true. They were like, there was that whole free the sex worker movement where they're like, no, the girls are the victims. So they're like, all right, well, let's fucking pin it on these horny ass suburban dads.
They're
then they
more
were like-
guilty, but at the same time, not guilty at all.
I'm saying free them, dude. They're just fucking stiff as hell in their khakis.
It's too bad that guy couldn't just own that, Just take a smiling
Been a bad boy?
mugshot. Just in the picture in the paper, he's like,
Hit it with one of these. Dude, that's
like, what's he so happy about? It's like, oh yeah, read the article. He just came inside of a sex worker.
I told you there was a guy when we would work, we'd knock down a parking garage and we would sit. I was part of my job was I had like a lanyard and I was like hooked because I was on the edge and like, OSHA or whatever was watching me. So I had to like sit tied to this thing and their guys would walk into the wishy-washy. So I would be like, do you think that guy's going in or not? Because there'd be like other people working and we'd stop. Like, yes or no. And like, be like, I bet he is. I bet he's not. And then you'd see people going in and coming out. And there, people would like, one guy came out of the wishy-washy and did a full to us and just kept moving.
Wow.
I was like,
That's the guy. That's what you got to do.
legend,
That's
dude.
what you got to do.
it just sucks with your kids. Because then like,
I know your kids, but then you got to explain to them like,
I'm horny, kids.
kids, I'm horny. Someday you'll be horny as hell. And
Yeah.
you'll get it. And you'll be like, damn, my old man was the best.
He was horny as hell.
He took a public flogging and smiled.
I'll also say there's something to be said about not going and starting an affair. It's like, dude, it's like the Ghostbusters trap. You gotta you can't just, you gotta come into something that can hold that energy.
That's that Patrice joke. It was in the Patrice doc. He's like talking about men cheating.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, they're going out secretly to hide it from you because they care about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're going out to get a hooker instead of cheating,
It's discreet.
that's even better.
It's discreet.
That your wife should somewhat understand.
That way they're not like, you don't have like a side girlfriend and stuff. That's just a fucking ticking time bomb.
Of course it is.
You want a professional.
You need to
Show
get
up.
milked. You need to get milked out of a table.
Yeah, dude. Just get milked out of a table. There should be some leeway to that. There should be protocol where it's like, it should be, honestly, we should medicalize it. Where it's not even like a sex thing. It's
Just get milked.
yeah, just have it like dude, any of those nurse practitioners or whoever at like urgent care,
I mean, they would. I mean, it's essentially that already. If you find a nurse practitioner, she's gonna milk you.
I think they should. That should be covered under that should be decriminalized, to be honest. Not even decriminalized. Sex work should be fully medicalized.
That'd be nice. Going into urgent care, just a fat black nurse at the desk, just like, what are you here for? You're like, I actually need milk. She's like, come on. Just gets up.
I mean, dude, we need it, dude. And just come home from the doctor. Like, what they say? Be like, I was full of cum. They had to pump me. Like, oh man, really? Be like, yeah. Like, I'm all good now, but I have to go back next week to make sure it's all.
Keep going back to make sure it's cleared up. Dang, this thing won't go away.
I'd be like one of those guys who like go to the emergency room for Vicodin. I'd be like, I gotta get like, dude, you just came yesterday. I'd be like, oh no, it's fucking crazy. I'd be in the hospital system. Like, you were just at UPenn yesterday. I'd be like, what? No,
You can't get milked again, sir.
Like, sorry, go home.
Give me the fucking milking.
Milk me.
Put him against the wall. Just, you better milk. Daddy needs milk right now.
And that would be tight if you got your physical and then they were just kind of like,
Oh, looks
That
like
would
you're a
be-
little cumful.
that would be the only thing though, the catch would be whoever was on staff. So it might be like a 28-year-old like medical doctor, one of those McSteamy dudes that come out and they might just be like, "Sup, bro?" And just fucking crank
Well,
you. You'd have to
that-
just You have to be. It's medical.
I think a good thing we could do is adopt kind of like the Catholic.
Oh,
just have a veil. You know what I mean? Glory hole it.
you're thinking about glory hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you lay on top of a table. You don't know who's down there.
And you just
Could be a guy. Could be you're getting milked. All right, you got to pretend who it is in your mind. Sometimes, yeah, you could get tricked. It could be a kid. Could be an intern, dude.
You think it'd be an intern?
You better pray to Christ it is.
He's just trying to talk to the screen like, how long you been here for? So like,
Every once in a while you hear that cough underneath the table. It's like, fuck. Fuck, I'm gay.
oh, can you cough again? I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
True, yeah. That'd be tough.
You got to fart. That's a good indicator. If you want to get some noise out of underneath the table, just let off a fart and see if you hear like a. If there's no laugh, you're clear.
You wouldn't be able to tell, dude. Doctor, if you got a guy who's like a doctor, there's just some soft hands, man.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. You could go full grip, please, and just test the grip strength, like the thing at the boardwalk, and be like, oh, that's a feller. That's a feller.
This feller's got me by the prick.
I think that's a good idea, dude.
I think the grip strength is very funny. To be like, full grip strength, please.
That's a fella.
Oh, shit, it's a fella. God damn it.
Like, I'm all good now.
Fella will fucking
With that
tune
grip
you up,
strength?
though.
True. That'd be tough, dude. Full grip. Or you could say, like, more grip, please.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need. That's a thing, too. That's a negotiation you need to have while you're getting a old-fashioned. It's like, how much grip strength do you like?
Yeah.
I might start demanding, like, full grip strength. Just a slow jerk, full grip strength. Did you ever hit yourself with that?
Have I ever what?
Give yourself full grip strength
Yeah,
on a
of
slow
course.
jerk.
Never while I'm masturbating, but every once in a while I'll just squeeze the hell out of the shaft for the fun of it.
I'm saying if you should try
You
this.
ever do that while you're watching TV?
Yeah,
just
dude,
like
constantly. Constantly.
stings the tip for some reason. That's guy heaven.
That's all I wanted to do in the room is just test my mic, dude.
Yeah, will I yelp? Oh,
I'll catch myself doing that. And I only put my hands on my pants and be like, and just violently adjust myself. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Just
she wouldn't know.
give me a good squeeze."
I wonder if they would know. Do girls?
They check.
They probably get nuts down there when no one's looking.
Oh,
Just
dude.
reaching down there, just like
Yeah.
scooping something out.
Just slap themselves.
Something's in there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why they grow their nails, so they can just scrape crud. So
How
you know,
crubbed up? They could probably get crudded up like crazy.
they can. If they don't take care of themselves, girls can get crudded up big time, dude.
Yeah, especially after they have their periods.
Yep.
It's probably just filled with crud in there.
It's just crud, dude. It's just it can
Nah,
just
I don't
be
like that.
Yeah, man. It can be some wicked stuff. That's what they're dealing with. Welcome to the Renegade podcast.
I'm
I'm-
Barack Hussein Obama.
Fine, I'm Bruce Springsteen, I
I
guess.
call Barack Hussein Obama.
You can be Brock Hussein. I'll
no,
be
you're
Bruce.
Barack.
No, I'll be
You're more
Bruce.
of a
I'll be
Brock.
Bruce.
I'm more of a Bruce.
I would say
Bit of a Bruce type myself.
really.
Yeah, man. My dad's fucking retarded, dude. Yeah, growing up in Jersey, my dad was a bit of a fucking retarded guy, so shit was tough.
Yeah.
Once the factories left, all the retarded guys didn't really have much to do besides drink and hit us. So I started coming up with anti-American music.
Yeah, I was had a lot of black friends for the record. Bro.
Oh, did he bring that? Yeah. That's probably why he was so into Motown.
True. You had it, bro. If you're going to the clubs down there was the greasers down there who just copied black. They were just copying black fashion anyway.
So Greasers were just wiggers?
Yeah, that's what they
So
said.
like Grease was a movie about like wigs. If they remade it today,
Pretty much.
They'd be freestyling?
We could remake.
they'd be
Grease.
freestyling all those songs outside of like a closed mall.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. They'd be taking ecstasy. The old E-bombs, I'm saying.
What,
not
dude?
Molly. Not Molly.
Whoa, don't come at my culture.
Not Molly. E-bombs. They'd be taking like old, outdated E-bombs, fucking pushing Honda Civics hard
Yes.
as fuck. That would have been a race between two souped up Honda Civics.
That's pretty fun. That's fun stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, they.
It's fun to think about.
Bruce was saying, he was like, if you went to those clubs down south of Route 9, I love Route 9. I love all the roads in New Jersey. He loves New Jersey, the great town of whatever, wherever he's from.
Trenton.
Oh, it was what the fuck?
From Trenton.
Please look up Bruce Springsteen's. Actually, Gardini, do you know it offhand? I feel like you should.
Yeah, you're from New Jersey.
Pretty sure it's Sayreville or Freehold.
Freehold, that's what it was.
Never heard of either of those crap towns.
I'm from the great town of Freehold, population 10,000.
Man, I was way off on one. I was somebody was asking me the population of Mechanicsburg. They're like, it's probably like a small town. It's probably like 100,000, right? I was like, yeah, probably. Like I looked it up. It's like 8,000.
Is it really?
Like, holy shit! I'm
Damn, you're from a small town?
I'm just a small town boy.
Well, first of all, dude, when you hear my song and me and Bruce's song, Small Town,
That's actually one of my songs.
it's not about the town.
You're from a big old town.
It's about everything, bro. It's all we're all a small town, dude. He loves small towns. I wonder if he ever got sick of them and has to keep pretending he likes them.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
You have to be like, I love small towns except for everything they believe in. I don't agree with their politics.
He did come out and say, and I didn't listen to the whole thing, but he was like basically saying how there was a thing in I already forget his name, the name of the town, Longhold.
Freehold?
Freehold Township, New Jersey.
Thank you, Freehold Township. There was a car full of black dudes that got just shot with shotguns. So there was some boys in that small town were getting rowdy, and that's when Bruce went up the day after. There was riots and shit, and Bruce, he saw some of his boys. He saw some.
Started strumming. He wore all dungarees.
He
full
put
dungaree out.
That was a bandana flag.
So he's like,
Yeah.
Ripped the sleeves off.
Immediately, he was like, "I'm not having this.
I gotta fix this."
But he said he did. He was trying to talk to some of his black friends, and they were like, "Not today, Bruce." He was like,
I understand. I wouldn't understand.
"Yeah." Well, but he was saying he was like, it was
The
like,
best way for us to get past this is for us not to talk.
yeah.
That's the best way to solve these problems.
Well,
is
Brock-
for us to understand we can't talk.
It was so funny because Brock was like, "Well, that was him leaving the door open, but just saying like, not right now." But
Yeah,
he
it's
was
good.
saying-
I think it's important for guys like Barack Hussein Obama to speak for the entire black community.
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it was weird. He was talking about that, but he did say, I think he was talking about how he's like, my family is a bunch of rednecks, but I love them. He's like, I love them. They're the people I love. There's small town folks. They ain't perfect, but they're the people I love. It's like, so maybe maybe he loves Trump. Bruce Springsteen might fucking love Trump. I doubt it though.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Trump's
Unless
the
he's
best.
deep. He might be deep undercover.
Yeah.
But no, I doubt he is. But yeah, that was his whole thing of him just being like, yeah, we got a lot of guitars up here. And let's keep a pick ready in case I want to make some music with you, Barack.
I bet Barack
He's
can
like,
sing.
I've been known to sing. He said he's been known to sing.
Yeah.
If he has some
I
libations.
bet he's got a good voice. He's got a great voice. I bet he can sing.
Probably does. Brock's
Yeah.
outsider story was sick.
What
He
was
just
this?
lived in Hawaii, and he was chilling with his Scotch-Irish grandfather, and people would come up and be like, "Oh, is he like Hawaiian?" And his grandfather would be like, "He's actually son of the king of Hawaii, like royal,
Yeah.
blah 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 blah." And he's like, "But I didn't look like anyone." So he was jammed up about that.
Yeah.
Bruce was like, "My dad was fucked up." He's like, "I didn't look like anyone," and they're just
Yeah.
like, "Born."
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole episode. Is just them. That'd be funny if his Hawaiian dad was like, "Dude, this kid is black as hell. What are you talking about? This black kid? No, he's from like Kenya."
Yeah, well, I think his dad. Yeah, his dad was African.
He was from Kenya.
Yeah, his
He
Kenyan.
certainly was.
His mom was a cornbred white
Kansas?
bitch.
I
Yeah.
think Kansas, right?
You're absolutely right.
I believe I know that.
You are Brock, then. I'm definitely Bruce.
No, I'm more Brock.
I knew you were.
All right.
You're a statesman.
I hate this podcast.
Why?
That podcast.
Oh, Renegade.
Enough of the Renegades. I feel like I had some decent topics and I forgot all of them because you
Really?
dosed me with these psychedelics.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Nothing worse than girl shower.
True.
What a hell that was. I showered once this weekend due to that.
Did you really?
Stuck in girl shower.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Every single girl shower I've been in is 1 by 2 feet.
Yeah, they'll have a ton.
Smallest thing filled with bottles. There's not
Mhm.
one piece of shelf that's open that's not covered with some ridiculous product.
Yeah.
You can never pace the shower properly. It's just set to scalding.
Yep.
And the nozzle itself is set to about 4 feet, 10 inches off the ground.
Dude, I get shit for adjusting
And
my
they
nozzle.
do nothing about water pressure.
Nah.
I'd never taken a girl shower that had water pressure.
Yeah, they have fucked up. They do tend to have fucked up water pressure.
That's why they stink.
I adjust the nozzle, and Brittany's
That's why
like,
women stink.
"Why'd you move the nozzle?" And I'm like, "Because I'm a fucking head taller than you."
Yeah.
It's like, what do you money?
Oh my God, there was nozzle talk.
Yeah.
Somebody was.
I get fucked up for moving the nozzle. I'm like, dude,
That's
clearly,
that can't be a battle. I would never even notice if somebody adjusted the nozzle.
No, dude. I just
You have to pin her against the wall. If she
nope,
says that.
I just go. I look at her and I just go. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's weird. I'd move the nozzle up to my height. Sorry, babe. Yeah, I told you before, dude. If you fight with a girl, it's your fault.
That is true.
Still holding it down like that.
I'm more of a feminist in that I believe that they're equals and we can talk to them as equals.
Mm-hmm.
But I do need to come along the line of pure misogyny where it's like, if I'm in a fight with them, it's totally my fault.
If you're arguing and yelling, yeah.
Yeah, it's like fighting with a 4-year-old.
No, as soon as the voice is raised, this only came from just, I would say, a COVID length of strict meditation. Damn. As soon as I catch as soon as I start hearing loudness, it just goes like this. We can't do this right now.
Oh, that's actually going to backfire.
Yeah,
Women do not like that either.
Nah, you need to cool off, dude.
Just relax. No, they want to fight.
True.
That
is true.
Want.
That's true. True. Until you bring it to them.
They're sitting there squawking, and then you bring the thunder, dude. Then you bring the Moab.
Yep.
And you hit them with that shock and awe.
Yep.
I'm sorry. They start crying. That's their shock and awe.
True.
We can't handle that.
What, the cry?
Cry? Unless you're an iceberg, dude. If they start crying, you're like, cry away, bitch.
I've been in relationships.
I'm watching South Park. You're going to tell me to go to bed. Bitch.
I've been in relationships where towards the end of it, they bust out the cry and you just go like cold as hell.
Yeah, true. You do get cold. I got very fucking totally, I didn't care at all when someone was crying.
Yeah.
If she would cry, I'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're crying.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't start crying.
Don't do that. Yeah, man. I remember towards the end of relationships, just being like, "Oh, you're gonna cry." I'd be like, "All right," but before I'd be like, "Oh, I'll drive."
Oh man, that's so sad though. It's sad that it gets there when she starts crying. You're just like, "Oh, break out the waterworks again."
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't just cry and get your way. Oh yeah, dude. It's tough.
That is sad.
It's a bullshit move, dude.
It is a bullshit move. If we're treating them as equals, that's an insane bullshit move.
Yeah, no crying.
Especially after a fight day started. If you fucked up and they start crying, then that's, they catch you in the local paper from getting a hand job.
Yeah.
They can cry a
Catch
little.
you coming in a sex worker.
They're allowed to cry. But if it's like we're late to this party and she starts crying.
Yeah. It's like, bitch, I'm going to drive this car into a tree.
I'd like to kill us both if I could. I'll strangle you to death.
Or you just cry harder.
Than her. True. People do that to babies, anytime my nephew gets hurt, I'm like, woo! And he's like, he's surprised that I'm crying.
Really?
Yeah. You can trick babies into not crying.
I might do that.
You just start going,
or you start blowing in their face. You go, it snaps them out of it. I might do that. Next time I see a girl cry, just go right in her face. What are you doing? It's like, oh, if you can talk, you're not crying. Fake tears? I'm gonna start. People treat toddlers when they cry. Be like,
are you faking it? Were you faking
I was
it?
gonna be like,
were you faking
you're
it?
not
Come
gonna
here.
get me with those fake tears.
Yeah. Were they alligator? Crocodile? Which one?
Crocodile tears.
Crocodile. You sure? It looks like Gardini, a bit of a point of contention from the staff here.
Oh, really?
You think it's alligator? It's crocodile.
Afterthought, I agree that it's crocodile.
All right. Well, then don't give me those eyes. We're gonna have to work on those. Just see the descent. He was like,
really?
Yeah. When you said crocodile, I was like,
damn, dude.
Yeah. You should see what these two do behind your back.
True. That's true.
Episode.
I never see them.
Do you see me looking at them a lot?
I see people.
Yeah. I take a gander if what we're saying is funny or not. I read the stoners.
Do you really?
Although Gardini, you're not a bit of a doper, are you?
Absolutely not.
No dope.
No, I do mess with dope a little bit.
Well, cut it out for the sake of the podcast. Don't dope.
I will.
Are you super high right now?
Absolutely not. I ain't come here for no foolishness.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Off to a ripping start.
Mm-hmm. Noah, could you say the same?
Who do I look like?
Are you high? Are you high off your ass right now?
No, I'm not high off my ass.
All right. Are you a little high?
I'm fine, True.
He's just a little.
I'm
he's
chilling.
a bowlsmith.
Yeah.
Just a quick bowl. Let me rip a bowl before I do this thing.
Yeah. What's that like? Ripping a bowl before you do things?
It just becomes your everyday reality, dude. I've been there for a while. I knocked it off.
Man, I can't. I don't know. I never got there.
Just ripping a bowl.
Is it fun? It sounds fun. If I
It's
could
pretty
control it, that'd be very fun.
I still suffer. This is part of my cannabis addiction. I still suffer. Like if I have to go to the movies, if I have to go to a movie theater, it kills me if I can't get a little weed in. That fucks me up.
That I think is going to be the hardest thing with quitting dip. I still haven't dipped. But going to a movie, I love having a dip in a movie.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
I think it got cemented in my head. Like the first time I actually got stoned, I went to see E.T. Like when it was in theaters. They
E.T.
put
was
it
in theaters and you got high?
They put it back in theaters. They reran it.
That was like 81.
No. They reran it in theaters back when I was a youngster. Back when I was up in Freehold, Pennsylvania. They reran E.T. and I got like we went and smoked. This kid stole weed from his dad. And that's like I went into the concession. I remember going to the concession
stoner
stand.
dad? He had a stoner
he had
dad?
a stoner dad.
Disgusting.
Yeah, dude. That was, because his dad was...
Your dad wasn't a doper, was he?
No.
No, if you bring up weed to your dad, they're like, what are you, gay?
I don't know. My dad's kind of into it now.
Nowadays, they've come around.
Yeah.
Now that it's okay. But when they were young, dopers...
Dude, ask me what my punishment would be if I got grounded. If I got caught drinking,
Grounded.
Punished for a month. I was grounded, caught drinking, month was the sentence. If I got caught smoking weed, guess the sentence was grounded for the year. They put a death penalty over me.
Wow.
I was still stoned, dude.
Wow. Oh, you're a renegade.
No, I mean, I didn't want to say it, but yeah. Very Springsteen. No, I would come into my house. Did you ever go in your house when you were younger, like in high school, stoned?
No, I mean, I always thought I was getting high. I wasn't getting high.
Really?
I would go in paranoid, but I must never have like inhaled properly.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like the first time I got high when
Yeah.
I did it right. It was like my freshman year in college, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is why people did." Because we smoked weed when I was in like 5th grade,
Yeah.
and I just had to pretend I was high for like 6 years. I had to be like, "I love smoking weed."
I'm way more chill right
Yeah,
now.
you guys ever see the movie Half Baked? It's like my favorite. That and Sublime. I was never high. I was like never high once. And then, freshman year in college, I was like, oh, I can't feel my legs. I was like, oh, this is it. Yeah, I got high enough that I was like having trouble walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you smoking on?
I forget. I don't know. What we were smoking out of?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It was like a
The
bong.
kid I was with was a bit of a wigger, so I'd imagine a blunt.
True. They'll do it to
Blunts would knock me the fuck. All of a sudden, we smoke blunts constantly.
you. Yeah.
Dude, those things are insane.
They're crazy. I remember.
Oh, God, dude. Before, all right,
Oh.
this is how high I used to get. We used to smoke. We would just take gravity bongs constantly.
Yep.
Every night. We would rip like 3 of them.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I can smoke weed. It's just because for like 5 years, I was as high as possible.
Yeah. Gravity bongs are wretched.
They were wretched.
That's what the guard dog's on.
Gardo, you rip gravity bongs? That's right, though. You were like, what? How old are you?
Not to air
23.
you out, guard.
You're 23?
Perfect. It's perfect age for
It's
grab
about
bongs.
as tight as it gets.
It's
if
very
you think about it.
Oh, for sure.
Can you
Very
imagine
economical.
sliding into the dog.
Very economical too.
Oh yeah. It's like a bowl pack, right? The size. I mean,
It's teeny. They're
yeah.
small.
it was crazy what that did to me.
Sorry, guard dog. One part of myself was saying, "Don't put out guard dog's business," and I went,
What, he rips gravity bongs?
So
How
fun.
often do you do that? What do you do that? I think this fucking microdose. It's hitting. Does anybody have any Incubus to play?
"You are stellar."
You smoke gravity bongs.
Yeah, to go to sleep usually.
That's what I was doing.
Yep.
Don't do that.
I'm
get some
Isaac
rest,
Newton,
dude.
dude. I love gravity.
You love gravity. Sir Isaac Newton.
Oh, yeah. I remember the same thing. I smoked it a couple times, and then when I went to see E.T., we like sat in the woods and just got so fucking high. I was probably like 14, and I remember I dropped a quarter on the counter, and it just went boom and hit. It was like in total slow motion. I was just like, I don't remember the movie at all. I remember just going in there, just being like,
Really?
it was crazy, dude. I think I fully unlocked my schizophrenia. I remember E.T. kind of looked like a cartoon to me. I remember just watching it and being like, well, this looks like a fucking cartoon. And I just like went home and just like crawled into my bed and was like,
Yeah. That's usually how that goes. I got high and saw The Dark Knight.
ooh.
That was pretty sick.
You saw
The
The
opening
Dark-
scene was like an explosion for some reason. Like I could have sworn that's how it started. It was like a purple explosion.
Sounds
I was
sick.
just like, and then word of the shooting happened, and I was like, oh,
Really?
Yeah, it was like the night that happened.
Oh.
It was the people were like looking at their phones. It was like a massive shooting, and I was like, I started thinking of dying in a movie theater, like how fucked up that would be.
Yeah.
Like a tear, because that kid had like smoke.
Did he
like
really?
yeah, I think
He
was,
jokered?
I think he was wearing a gas mask.
He
and
bathed.
He like tear gassed the room
Yeah.
and then started shooting.
Oh.
and people were like, "Yeah, you can't get out. He's standing at the exit."
Yeah, there's not many exits in there.
Yeah,
Damn, what an
and I was just thinking of how horrible that in the middle of a movie.
Do you think he Joker laughed? Dead ass.
I bet he did.
I'm being dead ass.
He must have.
You think he was like,
Although this was opening night. This was like midnight premiere, so he didn't even get to see how sick the Joker actually was.
True.
I wonder if he got to watch it in prison.
You
I
would
bet
think.
they gave him a fucking.
You think they hooked him up?
I hope they didn't. I hope someone was like, "No,
Yeah, you're not watching Batman.
don't let it. He doesn't get to see this, dude.
Almost
He's ruined
ruined-
it. He
yeah.
ruined it for everybody."
Fucking arch villain, dude.
I wonder how much that fucked up their box office debut.
Pretty bad.
Because I remember going to the movie after that and being a little like,
Dude, I still think about that
Yeah.
sometimes. Do you think that was someone from DC Universe? Wait, is Batman DC? That might have
Batman
been
is
that might have
DC.
been Marvel.
That could have been
That might have
Tony,
been Stanley
Tony
Lee.
Stark. Yeah. Could have been Robert Downey Jr.
Do you think Robert Downey Jr. did?
Yeah, he was a bit of a renegade.
True.
I think his vices were pussy and drugs.
Yep.
Real renegade. You know,
Outsider
those
stuff.
vices that everyone has.
True.
What a cross to bear.
True that. What else is going on?
I don't know. I went to sleep to a nice audiobook about death on the Eastern Front in
Yeah,
World
that
War
was
II.
intense, man.
That was a pretty wacky one to go to sleep to. I was looking for a new book. I didn't have anything I wanted to get into, so I stuck with the old tried and true Eastern Front World War II.
yeah.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, it's also weird, dude. There's so many people who hate Nazis, which is like, shout out, knock yourself out. But then they're into Stalin, and it's like, dude,
Oh yeah.
you can't hate Nazis.
I was
loving on
hoping that
Stalin
went
and
there.
Mao. Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
was a little like, there's a lot of guys these days hating Hitler.
I'm like,
It's
I should be funny, and be like, I'm glad you're getting the real facts. What happened?
Yeah.
But yeah, that is an interesting thing when people like are into Mao or into like brother, comrade.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, they kill a lot of people. Too.
Yeah, chill on that.
It kind of stunk.
Yeah.
Stunk big time.
Yeah, even seeing flags with the hammer and sickle, it's like, yo, chill.
Yeah. How about that dude in the Adam Curtis thing who like started a party that was half hammer sickle?
True.
Half
and
Nazi.
And Nazi.
He's like, I'm a Nazi and a communist. And people were like, all right.
You're like, whoa.
It's pretty easy to get Russians fired
That's basically goth. He was essentially like, I'm so spooky.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just
true.
a version. It's a political version of like,
Yeah.
it's like, what's the worst two things? I'm them. I want to parade in your street.
And his Russian teenagers were like, well, perfect.
Russian, yeah, right. I mean, what the fuck else were they doing?
It is funny when all those people eventually rise up. They did it in like Mao's China. When they start rising up against him, like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. They go in and storm. Didn't they storm that one building? They stormed the Ministry of Economics or something.
I'm not.
Ministry of
In
Finance.
Russia,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Just
they
dudes
all just-
hanging out the windows with like flares.
Yep. That fucking ruled.
You gotta stand there for no reason. You just gotta stand. Dude, nothing was sicker than fucking Putin's squad. Putin's security team was.
I didn't get that. I'm on the very last episode.
Gosh. Yeah,
I
it
saw,
is the last episode.
Yeah, I saw the journalist who was negative against Putin got fucking
Of course.
sprayed up.
Oh, you're getting close.
She got sprayed up.
Putin
dude.
announces his new head of security is this biker gang.
What?
And they do a whole Russian biker gang like concert.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking sick. A bunch of dudes come out on Harleys. Yeah. Which is kind of like the most American thing possible. A biker
Yeah.
gang.
Yeah, big time.
They're just totally jacking our swag.
Yeah, that's kind of
Everybody appropriates our culture.
True.
Our culture.
Yeah, all of ours.
Us. All of us. We all worked on it together. Here in
time.
America.
Big time. Big time.
Sick of the belly aching. Where are we at time wise? Because this was
Hour
a wacky one.
and 9. Woo!
Exactly
2 weeks in
right.
a row, baby. Ah,
He's giant. He's got his Apple Watch. He's cheating.
not much. He
I knew you were gonna react like that.
Called me a
It was very
goddamn
funny. You
liar.
lied on the
He called me a
McConnell.
goddamn liar.
That's all. If you like accuse Matt of like something that's like dishonorable, he will be like, "I'm not lying."
It's my honor, dude.
True.
It's all I have.
It's funny. True.
It's all I have is my goddamn honor.
All I have is that.
and
and
my
my
respect,
name.
dude. My
My
outsider
name.
status.
My outside. I'm a renegade too.
Big time.
I'm actually yeah,
Big time.
Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, one day I can have a podcast with Barack Hussein Obama.
I think he'd be down to sit with us.
I think we would get it. Yeah, I think he'd be happy to sit here.
Dude, I'm telling you. Pull some strings.
You know me.
Come on, baby. E EP.
Well, that's the end of this episode,
Yep.
I believe.
Patreon's gonna be nice.
Patreon we might have. We'll see. We'll see how the Patreon goes. This could be we'll see.
Never know.
Patreon's gonna be a good one.
Well, toss out some stuff just in case.
I can tell. Toss out what stuff?
Dates, dude.
Dates? Yeah.
Yeah. Fire up
March
this-
5th and 6th, I'll be at Bananas Comedy Club in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. The 18th, 19th, and 20th of March, I'll be at Helium, Indianapolis. The 26th of... This is the big one. I think it's in Auburn, Alabama. The 26th and 27th of March, I'll be at the Crown of Comedy. If you ever want to see Problem Child,
Yes, dude.
that's the one.
Really?
Because I've looked at that comedy club's website, and it's just black dudes.
Really?
It's just 100% a black club, which is sick. And I'm very happy that my agent felt like I was good for that.
You crushing black rooms.
Yeah, but black people aren't going to buy tickets when they see my fucking headshot.
I think they will. I think they will. Telling you.
All right. Well, if they do, that'll be... I'm going to have to change my act.
No way, dude.
Slightly.
Dude,
Dude.
you'll be having a good old time.
All right.
I'm telling you, man. They're going to be having a fun old time.
I hope so.
Dude,
But I've my
seen you.
material has changed since then.
Don't matter,
Since
bro.
I used to be that.
It's you, dude.
True.
It's you they like. Come on, dude.
Anyway.
Catch me April 4th. I'll be in Freehold, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Walking with my hands in my pockets. It's being like, ooh.
Oh, never mind. That's a little far off. In the
I think
distance.
Mark Wahlberg's also starting a podcast or something. Someone sent me a thing.
It's crazy. When we started, we were like, 4 years ago, 4.5 years, we were like, doing podcasts is hack. Everybody's already doing it.
Yep.
It's fucking gay. Look at us now. Now people are just starting. But if you're famous and you start a podcast, it's like, it's pretty gay. Like, if you look at the top charts, it's like everybody from the show The Office.
The friend,
Just started their own podcast. It's
Yeah,
like,
I
shut
saw
the
that.
fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
Kevin, the fat guy, has a
Who's
podcast
that? Which
now.
one's that?
The fat guy?
From The Office?
Yeah.
His own podcast, or is it Office
Yeah,
related?
It's just him. It's Office related. They're all Office
Yeah,
related.
they bring Office stars back, and they're like, remember that episode?
Yeah.
It's a big Member Berries podcast.
It's total
dude.
member berries.
It's like, remember that time?
I remember like 3 years ago when no one talked about The Office. Maybe
Yeah.
it was like 5 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
There was a dead period where The Office was just no one cared. And
I
then
was
all of a
over
sudden
it.
it got brought back by maybe Netflix.
It's corporate
Somebody
propaganda.
brought it back, and now
Yeah.
everyone's like, that's my favorite show.
Yeah.
They got the bays hard, dude.
Yeah.
The white bays.
Absolutely.
All the white bays got tricked into it.
Yeah, dude, they brought up that podcast today. I'm driving with Bay, and she was like, "I've never seen The Office." I'm like, "We're not
We're
doing
not
it."
getting into it.
She'll
Although The
saw
Office does
through-
rule.
It was good,
It was
It was
very
funny.
funny.
but she'll saw through an entire series, and it's like, I can't be having Office. That's many seasons, dude.
That's video games for white women. They all complain about us playing Call of Duty.
Dude.
It's like, dude, you will have The Office on for an entire season. Every day they'll just press play on their Netflix and then go about their day. They're sewing or what have you.
Yep.
Whatever they do.
Yeah.
Preparing crock pot meals, sewing. Classic Bay stuff.
Dude, I've brought that point up before. I'm
What?
like, dude, if I were to play video games the amount you watch TV, it would be a problem. And it was just
I wish someone would come at me for playing video games. A Bay?
yeah.
A lady?
Yep.
You play too much video games? I'll kill you with a gun.
Bays crush TV. They crush TV.
They do.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like they'll watch shit like 3 times. I'm like, turn this shit off. You already seen it. It bothers me. I'm like, you already seen this.
I watched the Steve Bannon interview a couple times.
There's
I've
nothing
showed
wrong.
2 different people.
Did you really?
Sat there and watched
Well,
it.
you're watching it with someone
watched
else.
it with him, like,
Oh, you're watching them.
did you hear that part? So what he's trying to say, dude, I did that. Oh, you thought I was going into girl hell?
What happened?
I brought the light with me.
Did you
And I
really?
made Bay watch Adam Curtis, and I was like, watch it. This is what he's saying right now. I did exactly what everyone makes fun of, which is guys making people watch it and explaining it to them.
That's awesome.
It's embarrassing in hindsight.
I
think we're going to look back, and it's going to be like when you would listen to rap with your friends and pause it and be like, you hear those lyrics right there?
Oh,
I think we're going to look back, and it'll have the same level of like, man, I was so fucking gay for that.
no way.
I believe.
And I'm with Adam Curtis, dude. Listening to rap and being like, oh, dude, he's such a fucking lyricist, dude.
I've been there.
Yeah,
We all were there.
I've
We went to college.
definitely said at one point being like, I just like listen to lyricists, dude, like real rappers.
Oh, that hurts. I've definitely had those
Yeah, dude.
insane thoughts, and I've said them publicly. I've said them to people. I've been like, listen to just Lupe Fiasco's lyrics. It's a song about skateboarding. I'm like, whoa. Fuck. All right.
All right.
We are going on to the Patreon. Join us there, please.